Hey, ASMR, how are you? Thank you for hitting the like button. Much love to you too. Thank you for being here. Let's see if I can round up some more people in here. I see y'all coming in. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I see y'all coming in. Welcome, y'all. It's almost the new year. Y'all, we made it through 2025. Oh, Lord. We got what? One more day. Yeah, we're almost to the finish line. 2025 ain't been no joke, okay? Hopefully you if you had a good 2025, hopefully you'll have a good 2026. So I'm about to do some 2026 messages for y'all to see for each sign. Would you say you barely got through it? Trust me, Bella, I think a lot of us barely got through 2025. I'm thankful. I'm going to be honest. I'm thankful. This, in spite of everything that's happening, especially here in the U.S., for those of you all that are in the U.S. or affected by the shit that you see here in the U.S. or the other crazy things going on all over the world, thankful that you made it here, okay? And like I said, we got about one more day before 2026. So hopefully 2026 brings in something good for us. All right. And if not for everybody, let's just break it down to these astrological sign messages and see what comes through. Okay. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time. I can't listen. I don't have my other phone. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it close up so I can see some of y'all comments. Oh, thank you, Jay. I can see some of y'all comments, but child, I'm squinting. Okay. Probably need to get my glasses. But as a matter of fact, I don't know. I probably will. I just don't know where the heck I put them. But I'm here. I'm here. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time, okay? Let me burn this sage and this Palo Santo, and then we'll get started with the sign of Aries. Y'all had a good Christmas? I had a good Christmas. I'm excited too. Plus, I'm in a good mood because not too long ago, well, I just got done doing a bike ride, but before that, I was on a phone conversation with my daughter. Me and her talked, and oh God, yeah, we probably talked for like 2 hours straight. Yeah, we probably talked for like 2 hours straight. We was catching up. I was seeing how, because this is her first holiday away from me and everybody. Thank you so much, Erica, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is there another? I think I just saw another super sticker. Let me make sure I don't miss nobody. Okay, yeah, that's you. Thank you so much, Erica. But yeah, she's in good spirits. Everybody's in good spirits right now. And I was able to talk to her while she was on a long train ride. Let's see. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for all the astrological signs. Dear God, give them the most important messages that they need for now and well into 2026. Okay, what messages do they need? Dear God, what messages do they need? Yeah, I agree. Miss said, no, this year seemed weird. Yeah. Trust me, you was not the only one, honey. We was surviving. We was just trying to get through with Jesus. But yeah, shout out to my moderators. Thank you guys for always being here. What's up, Janelle? Always coming through. I appreciate you. Ah, okay. Let's see. What do I want to? I feel like I want to start with this. I've been thinking about this card deck. I think I'm gonna use this one as well. Definitely gonna do some self-care, baby, because we always need our self-care. It's very important. Okay. I'm gonna pull these so far. This is what I'm feeling called towards. Okay. Dear God, give me the most important messages. Can y'all hit the like button for me real quick? We got 31 people watching and 14 likes. If y'all hit those likes for me, I appreciate it. This helps to bring more people to the channel. I know I don't be on here as often, but yeah, I've been trying to take care of my mental health in 2025, as I'm sure a lot of you all are. Like, mental health is wealth. And I just didn't want to overload myself with personal readings, also with live readings, but I also still wanted to make sure I got you guys what you needed. I just saw in the middle of the deck spiritual transformation. So for some of you all, especially since I'm going to start off with Aries, a lot of you all could be dealing with spiritual transformations. You may be wondering what all of this stuff means. Why am I seeing 444? Why is my sleep pattern off? Why is my eating pattern off? Why am I distancing myself from certain people? Why are certain people distancing themselves from me? The energy seems weird. People seem weird at this time. All right. Some of you all could just feel this need to want to work out. You want to change your eating habit. You want to change your physical habit. Maybe you've been sedentary a lot in 2025, but you got a goal that for 2026, you're going to get up and move your ass. Some of you all could be feeling like that. Oh, I'm getting so many messages. Oh, there are some Aries that are feeling so good right now. All right, first of all, what's up, Aries? I'm gonna go ahead and get started with you guys. I feel like there are some Aries out there that just feel so good. Even if this is not a long-term thing, some of y'all could just be feeling energetic today. Y'all just feel good. Is a lot of y'all like excited getting out or wanting to get out? Maybe you got a lot of plans. Maybe you got some celebrations that you're about to do for New Year's Eve. But I feel so good with Aries right now. Let me see why I feel like this with Aries. Oh my God, y'all. I like y'all energy. Let me get this one because I gripped this one. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all are walking away. Now, listen, this doesn't always indicate walking away from a relationship or a situationship. Maybe you're leaving a mindset behind. You're emotionally detaching yourself from somebody. You're going on a trip. I just heard going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship. There's so much to find, little Einstein. Some of y'all may have your children watching Little Einstein. Some of you could be nostalgic and watching Little Einstein. Some of y'all could be studying, or you're planning to study, maybe studying abroad. Look at that. Somebody finally got enough finances. Your finances are secure. You can start traveling. You can start doing all the things that you used to dream about doing. Oh, I'm telling you, Aries, even if this is not currently taking place in your life, you have no idea what's in store for you for 2026. For somebody, this is life changing. I mean, this may even be finances that are life changing. It's like, even though I'm looking at 8 of Cups, I keep getting 8 of Pentacles energy. Look at those pentacles. Maybe some of you all got a good job. You got a good job offer. You're deciding to go somewhere else. And this is where the money is. I just heard where the money resides. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Give me some more messages for the sign of Aries. Dear God, why are these messages coming through for the sign of Aries? Cultivation. It says you are in the growing phase now. What did I say? It says, and you must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. It's coming. I'm telling you, that hard work is paying off. Some of you all may have gotten to an energy of where you started doubting yourselves, but Spirit is like, let all the doubt, the fear, the uncertainty, put it to the side, because you've been putting in the work. Look at the wisdom card. How many of y'all have been in hermit mode? Look at that wisdom card there. You may have learned from your past. You may have learned, like when you walked away from a relationship or a situation, you learned your lesson about never going back. Like, I'm never going back to that relationship. I'm never going to allow people to treat me like this again. I'm never going to accept less than what I deserve. Damn. Like, I'm not going to do that again. Somebody has waken up. Somebody realized their worth. Yeah, look at this. Look at the Page of Cups here. Somebody realized their worth. You could be somebody very sensitive, or maybe you met somebody very sensitive, very open-hearted. This could be a water sign, because we are dealing with cups again. So this could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, or you may have this prominent in your birth chart. So you may have a fiery sun, but you could also be somebody that is very emotionally sensitive. Okay. Maybe you weren't like this growing up, and you've learned since either having children or since you've been going through some type of experiences in your life that something opened up in Aries' heart. I don't know what this is here. Could be a new partner for some of y'all. Because we got romantic partner here, a romantic encounter. Maybe you met somebody during a social invitation. Somebody may meet somebody during their next social event. All right, this could be something for New Year's Eve. Y'all gonna have a decision to make very soon. Look at this. Y'all gonna have some options when it comes to dating. You're gonna have options when it comes to job opportunities. And this is all because you put yourself first. I talked earlier about education, and there it is again. There it is again. There's a lot of talk about what you left behind and what you're welcoming into 2026. So let me see something here. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. What's up once again to my moderators? Hi there, Nora. You're always here showing love. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. ASMR said, yes, there's a new love. She's in Scorpio. There you go. I knew somebody was pulling a water sign. This might be the one, ASMR. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm being told to pull. Yow. I usually don't ever pull but about 2 cards from this love card deck. Spirit wanted me to pull 5, plus you got a bonus because you got one at the bottom of the deck. Which one of y'all recently experienced some bad news? These cards may be backwards because y'all know for some reason when you use your cell phone. Oh shit, let me make sure this is on do not disturb. Because once I start channeling, that's it. Okay. Some of y'all may have recently found out some bad news. There may be a letter or something that you found that you have in the mail. All right, somebody could be coming to you about some bad news that they found out. It says, getting a letter, a call, or a text or some form of communication with bad news. This may not be necessarily your bad news. It could be something that somebody else is bringing to your door. Oh, whoever this is, maybe somebody very chaotic, somebody that always come to you with problems. Listen, I talked earlier in the beginning of the reading about mental health and taking care of your mental health. Continue to do that in 2026. This doesn't mean that you have to completely cut people off and stuff, but if y'all know that there are some people in your life that are very draining of your energy, then you need to make sure that you protect yours, okay? It's nothing wrong with protecting your energy. You don't always have to be an ear or a shoulder to somebody, okay? It's nothing wrong with going, you know what? I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that right now, but have you considered talking to a healthcare professional, pushing them in the other direction? Okay, because you ain't nobody's God, nobody's doctor, none of that. Because some people, if you allow them to do this, they will drain you of your energy source. And we're not doing that. Okay, so for some of y'all that has always been the people pleasing, giving everybody your energy, people, in 2025, I need y'all to let that go in 2026. Okay, because there's nothing wrong with being a friend or being supportive, being a family member, but some people will use you completely as a sounding board. What's up, Stock Snips? Always coming through showing love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. 1 second. Yeah, y'all be really careful of that for real. Giving too much to the point where y'all are completely exhausted. Because I do feel like some of y'all, the ones I spoke to that may have like water in your chart, you could be the type of person you take on other people's problems, then you start feeling sad, you start feeling depressed because that person's pulling on your energy and the problems that they got going on could be affecting you. Or maybe you got a lot of things affecting you and nobody's really asking you about your connections or how you're doing. Are you okay? It says, being in despair, loss, sadness, defeat. Oh my God. Unexpected change, emotional pain, disinterest, heartbreak. Some of y'all experienced a lot of heartbreak, but it's so interesting that after I pulled this sadness card and this bad news, maybe y'all had repetitively in your life received relationships that just weren't what you had hoped and desired for them to be. Maybe you were the one in the relationship that was always gung-ho, excited about the connection, but the other person may have never invested as much as you did. But look what y'all got coming. Some of you all may already have or are experiencing a past life connection right now. I just heard I'm one of the lucky ones. Oh, a past life lover, a soulmate, a twin flame, someone whom you may have had many previous lives with, learning, growing, and being guided back together as you are meant to be together. Again, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got a past life lover, a connection that's coming towards you in 2026. Look at that boss energy you're going to be in. Did I not say that somebody was going to be traveling? Did I not say this? Yeah, you got the boss card with the getaway. Oh, somebody's going to be taking trips, baby. You got taking a much needed vacation, going on a trip and getting away from it all, planning and retreating. Some of y'all going to be very busy in 2026. Some of y'all could be traveling a lot in regards to work. Oh yeah, this is spiritually guided. Look at this. Look at the angels spiritually guiding you all away from the circus that's around you. Maybe some of you all have a toxic family. Some of y'all could have a very toxic family. Y'all know the type of family that always asks you to forgive people that have done you dirty, completely dogged you out. And they're like, well, you got to forgive them. That's your sister. That's your dad. Even though he beat the hell out of you and everything, you just forgive your dad. You know, you only get one family and you're dealing with two parents that are both narcissistic. Listen, it's okay sometimes to cut some people off. All right, because I feel like somebody has a really toxic family and they just want to get away, even if this is not like getting away to a whole other country. Somebody needs to distance themselves from some people. You got to carve your own path, is what I'm hearing. Give me a final message for Aries. Sometimes it's important to carve your own path. You know, not everybody has perfect relationships and perfect family members. Some of y'all got family members that be competing with y'all and everything. You get a degree, they try to get 2 degrees. Y'all know them type of people. It's always a one-up thing. Yeah, you got to do what you feel what makes you happy, live your dreams. Some of y'all been living too long for other people. It's time to live for you. Y'all, I'm really getting toxic family members with the sign of Aries. Y'all know them toxic ass type of people. Ooh, you getting thick. You might be losing too much weight. You starting to look sick. Y'all know the ones that start making jokes and stuff to just try to bring somebody down a notch. Hell no. Dang, you ain't put enough food in your mouth? See, stuff like that people try to do where they try to make it come off as a joke. But what they're doing is they're chipping away slowly and slowly and slowly at your self-esteem. So be careful with those fake ha-ha he ass people. Oh, girl, I can see your leave out. All that leave out at the top of your hair. I don't like people like that with those little haha. Oh, I'm just joking with you. You're so sensitive. No, bitch, don't play with me like that. Because we're going to start going bar for bar. Okay? We're going to start going bar for bar, bitch. All right. So let's see. Thank you, Aries. All right. Let's get to the sign of Taurus. Taurus, what do y'all need to know leading into 2026? What does the sign of Taurus need to know leading into 20? Oh, there's some Taurus out there just smiling ear to ear. Who got y'all smiling like this? Like, there's a Taurus out there feeling good as hell. Oh my God, I literally said there's a Taurus out here feeling good as hell. Somebody feel renewed. I'm hearing like church bells and stuff. So either somebody's getting married, somebody's going to be celebrating. Like some people go to church for New Year's Eve. So I'm getting like, oh, woo, the weary one, we got it, rejoice. Maybe somebody is feeling renewed. Either somebody is a part of the church already. Maybe you're coming back to your church home. Maybe you're coming back to yourself. Somebody feels renewed, honey. I'm hearing rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say, rejoice. Oh, Taurus, y'all in a good mood. Look at the high priestess here too. Oh my goodness. Okay, somebody could be developing their intuitive gifts. All right, and this could just simply mean that you're learning to trust your intuition more. It doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I'm deciding today I'm gonna be a tarot reader. That could be the case. But, you know, maybe somebody's just leaning on their spirituality more. They're trusting their God. I cannot get it out. Their guide. They're trusting God. It says, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. It's time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. Oh, somebody found clarity on their life purpose. Where I talked about in the beginning of the reading on Aries, I pulled the cards and I saw transformation in there. So again, I do feel like this reading is going to be a lot of astrological signs going through a spiritual awakening. All right. For some of you all, this could just be that feeling that you get when the new year starts, that new year, new me. But I feel like this could be something more for the sign of Taurus. Let me go to your career messages. I keep hearing, again, I say rejoice. Yeah, somebody could be, oh shit, look at the direction you heading into. This is why y'all smiling so hard. Y'all heading into the direction of wealth. Wealth is here. Somebody could be receiving an inheritance. Okay, somebody could have grown up with a silver spoon. All right, now you're reaping it by receiving your inheritance. Somebody could also be receiving some other form of pay. All right, there could be somebody, maybe you were injured on the job. You could have this money that's coming into you now. Somebody could be receiving a raise. All right, somebody finally has that loan that they've been trying to get in order for them to open up their business or to push their business further. All right, somebody may have the money now to put a down payment on a car or to pay a car off in full. Yes, I'm telling you, it says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. Spirit says there's no need to hurry or worry. I'm telling you, I really do feel like there's a Taurus like, God got me. That's all I keep hearing. God got me. Somebody trust in the process. It's like, I don't need to rush. I ain't got to do all that. I also feel like this is in regards to an enemy as well. Like, I don't have to come at you. I ain't got to cuss you out. I ain't got to fight you and whip your ass or do nothing. I'm going to let karma handle you. Because, see, karma going to beat you better than I ever could. Somebody is like, baby, I'm just going to, because you reap what you sow. Thank you so much, Carly. You're always showing love. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. It says you're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. So keep investing in yourself. That's what it is. It comes in investing in yourself. Somebody is investing in their body. I just heard, I bought a bag and fixed my teeth. I hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. Somebody could be getting their teeth done. Somebody may be celebrating because they finally have a good job, or they have good insurance, or they can afford to pay their insurance. Somebody can afford to pay off bills and everything. Like, somebody's like, I'm not worried anymore. Like, I got this. I got a bag and fix my teeth. I hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. All right. Some of y'all may end up settling down, or you could be settled down with a Libra, because we're getting Cardi B's messages here. Lay back. You say you're tired of the legal discrimination. I know, right? You said, hopefully that's me. You said, hopefully that's you. I hope it is you too. I do hope you get that direction towards wealth. Okay. Some of y'all are definitely going to be in this energy for 2026. Let me see what else y'all got here. Oh, I'm telling you, Spirit said, nope, that's for y'all. That's for y'all too. Y'all got a new beginning coming. So for somebody that's been having, maybe you've been hard on your luck. It may have been hard for you to get a job or to keep a job. There's stability coming. There's a new beginning. Somebody could also be pregnant. Somebody may have a winter baby. There could be a baby that's due in January. It says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. Come on now. You have creative ideas that get noticed, so build a nest egg for the future. Y'all build a nest egg for the future. All this money that y'all got coming in, all this stability, all of this wealth, you need to make sure that you're saving it, putting some money aside, investing some money wherever you can. Okay, because it's going to end up paying off for you in the end. Some of y'all already did this. This is why y'all is in this comfortable energy that I'm getting. I'm so proud of these Tauruses. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all know y'all stubborn, baby. And that stubbornness can be a blessing. You stay stubborn and you stick to a task, and you end up seeing something unfold. some of y'all, let me tell you, this is what I'm getting here. Um, there's a lot of emphasis on y'all wealth and how y'all need to be careful. Okay, everybody don't need to know your business, so be careful of who you tell your business to. Some of y'all may need to just keep this wealth to yourself because there could be danger around the corner. Okay, this could come as somebody that looks innocent, but I just heard she's a man eater, man eater. So be careful. There may be a gold digger that's after that money. I'm just saying. It says deceit, lies, danger, manipulation, a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm telling you, could be somebody that could be after what you have because you are the captain of your own ship. That's somebody that knows you're independent. You got your shit together. Baby, let me tell you something. Whoever this person is trying to take from a Taurus, oh, good luck. Y'all know I say this all the time. They play about a lot of things. They money ain't one of them. Okay, I just heard I run a tight ship, so beware. All right, but just be careful. You know, we can all at some point get a little too comfortable with the people that we're around. But I feel like this is not necessarily in love. This could be at a job because you got the service card here. Okay. So just be careful. And maybe somebody, and it could be something small. I don't feel like this is huge. Let's say you have a business. This is somebody leaving negative comments, negative reviews. Oh my God, the food was so nasty. Oh, when she did my hair, she did my braids too tight. My shit fell out. So certain things, y'all, you can just, you don't either have to respond to that review because people are allowed to say what they have to say on a review. But if you do feel like the review is targeted towards you in a negative way and that you know for a fact you didn't give anybody bad service, then you can try to report that review, or you can respond to that review and say, hey, I'm sorry that, I didn't help to your liking. Maybe I could help you in the future, and then just let it go. Okay. A Taurus need to hear, you ain't gonna be able to please everybody, okay? You will not be able to please everybody. Some people are just not gonna like you, or they may not like your service. It's okay. Some of you all could be experiencing an ending. All right. It says here, this could be a death for some of you all, unfortunately. This death may not necessarily have to do with the literal death of somebody passing away. For some of you all, unfortunately, this may be the case. But this death could be one thing I know stereotypically with a Taurus, y'all have a hard time letting go because y'all can be very loyal in relationships. But this death that I'm getting here with spirit, they said this loss needed to happen. This was a spiritual lesson. And until you learn from this, because some of y'all maybe you may have the tendency to keep going back to this person or this situation. And I'm hearing, baby, it's for a reason. Okay, this is for a reason. That, sometimes some relationships just don't work. And then for those of you all unfortunately dealing with death, it's out of our control. There's nothing we can do. When a person's time is up, it's up. The most important thing to do is to remember the good times. Remember this person prior to what has happened to them, and live with those positive memories of this person. And if you're lucky enough, for some of you all, because this happens to me a lot, and yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting emotional. Maybe some of y'all lost a Sagittarius as well, but oh wow. With the person that I lost, I see him all the time, and I feel him all around me all the time too, but I see him in my dreams almost every day. So it's like he's still there. So if you're lucky enough, God will let you see him in your dreams. I know that he's safe. I know that, again, I know he's safe, and I know he watches over us. So somebody needs to hear that. Yeah, this is a person experiencing a death. Look at the graveyard here in the person. It's like, how do I move on when I feel like I'm just existing? Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry to hear that, Brenda. You say your mother was a Sagittarius. She was beautiful. Nisha said, I lost both of my parents last year. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. You said within 3 months of each other, and this year and holiday times hit me really hard. Literally just got through crying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that's why this message for some of you all that are unfortunately that have experienced these types of loss, what spirit is wanting you to do is to remember the good times. Like if this, God forbid, this person passed and it was cancer or it was something where they had to you had to slowly watch them change physically. Spirit doesn't want you to focus on what they look like in their final days or in their casket. They want you to remember them at the happier times. And because nobody ever, you never get over the loss of somebody. You just literally learn every day to live without them. But it is just interesting to me that this one particular person is always, I mean, I have never, all the people I lost, this person is in my dreams almost all the time. And I'm like, wow. Like, yeah. But yeah, Spirit wanted y'all to know that. Because some of you all could just be spending a lot of time wishing things were different. I wish that person was still here. I wish this. I wish that. There's a lot of praying that's going on, a lot of thinking, a lot of loneliness because of it. But just whoever this is that's feeling these losses, it's like they don't want you to stop living because you got so much more life. Like you have no idea. And they're also saying that the wealth is not coming in the form of money. The wealth is in the people and the experiences that you have in life. So maybe one of these Tauruses I'm speaking to is not living because of the loss. So it's like, man, I'm just existing. I'm just here. So these loved ones are passing on messages of like, I want you to know that the wealth is just not within the money. It's within the people you spend your life with and what you choose to do with this life that you have here. Because they're telling you life is so precious and you only get one of them. Whew, Taurus, Jesus, y'all got me crying in y'all message. My goodness, let me get to Gemini's. Oh, Gemini, Spirit, is this for Gemini? I don't feel called to this one. This one flipped out. I don't feel like I'm gonna hold this one sideways. That may relate to the Geminis that's about to come up. Let me see. What's up, Geminis? What do they need to know? What does the sign of Gemini need to know moving into 2026? You are so welcome, Nisha. You said thank you so much for that message. You're so welcome. I always tell, like I literally was just having a conversation with my sister this morning, and I was telling her how when people book readings with me and stuff, I always tell them, listen, I'm not one of those readers that sometimes can just I can't just call on somebody who passed on and they come to me and this and that. Sometimes they come to me in different ways. It could be like how I'm doing this reading, and it'll be me passing messages of like, hey, there's a loved one out there. I can't always just pinpoint that one particular person, but he'll send messages in some ways. And I do believe that those messages were sent to whoever needed to hear it at this time for the sign of Taurus. That's why I always say God work in mysterious ways because I'm still sometimes shocked at the gifts that I'm able to have to help other people. Hi, Twisted Fairy. How are you? Let's see. Brenda said, when I lost my mom, I felt like I didn't exist anymore. It was the toughest thing that happened to me. For me, I literally can't even imagine. I don't want to imagine life without my mom. I know I won't be the same person after my mom. I don't even want to imagine it because, oh, I just can't imagine it. Even the thought of it make me sad. So I just, hi, Simone Chapman. Simone said, listen, Gemini is here. What's up, Gemini? Oh, some of y'all got an obstacle to overcome. Shut up. Spirit was like, that card is for the sign of Gemini. Because you got an obstacle in your life that you all need to overcome. For some of y'all, this could be in reference to your career. Some of y'all may have an obstacle to overcome in your career. Some of y'all may have a hard time speaking up. Okay. Some of y'all could even be supervisors, but you have a hard time supervising people. Like, some of y'all, listen, you're in a position where you need to be leading these people. And be careful of getting too close and connecting too close of a relationship, because when it comes time for you to fire these people that is slacking at the job, you don't want to be the one losing your job because you keep trying to pussyfoot around a situation and not telling people that, hey, I need you to come to work on time. You listen, you keep clocking in too early, you keep clocking in too late, you keep riding the clock. Somebody really needs to put their foot down. All right, especially if you're in a position of authority. Because, see, this obstacle may end up being your tower moment if you're not careful. Because, listen, nobody wants to be in a position where they have to fire somebody. But think about it. It's going to be your job or theirs. So you need to figure out what you're going to do. And if you're not up for this position, then you need to get a position to somebody that's a little bit more authoritative, okay? Authoritative. Because for me personally, I can't handle that type of job, because I would be that one that's sensitive and be like, no, well, Jean, her husband has prostate cancer. Like, child, it will be too hard for me to be like, you're fired. But somebody is in a position where you can't, there's little leg room. And if the people above you are not seeing the results, okay, then it's going to trickle down to you. So I don't know who this is. Somebody got a decision to make. All right. Now, this obstacle for some of you all, this card, I said, I don't understand what Spirit is saying. I was like, is this for Gemini? And they're like, yeah, it is for Gemini, because some of y'all got an obstacle to overcome in a toxic relationship. And I'm hearing for some of you Geminis, both of y'all are toxic. Y'all are just not right for each other. Maybe this is somebody you met when you were younger. So it's like you've known this person for so long, so you want to stay with what it is that you're familiar with. But y'all could be together, but not really in love with each other anymore. You're not having sex anymore. You're not connected anymore. Whatever this is, this could be where somebody could be married, but then they have relationships on the side, and then they come back to each other, and I don't know what this is to the Gemini that I'm speaking to, but in 2026, you need to do away with either this job or this relationship or these friendships or these connections that you have around you, because they're not healthy. Spirit said it's time for you to get back on your feet to gain strength in difficult situations. Yeah, this is going to be a huge obstacle for some of you all to overcome. It says you may have a karmic man or woman in your life that causes strife and upheaval. Spirit is like, you want a relationship, but you still stick to this situationship, and then you get sad when Valentine's Day come around and this person is spending time with their main woman or their main man, and then they see you on February the 15th. So if you want more, you got to stop settling for less. And whatever way that this is for the Gemini that I'm speaking to, some of y'all may not want to hear that, but I'm listen. You want me to give you the reading, or you want me to lie to you? Why are these messages coming through? Oh, matter of fact, hold on. They're telling me to go to the toxic deck for the Gemini. Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through for the sign of Gemini? Yeah, look at that. This is what you want, but this is what you're settling with. You got love that lasts, all right? Who doesn't want a long-term relationship that leads to marriage, or a long, healthy marriage? You got timeless, real deep connection, but yet you're settling with the type right here where they always caught up in their lies, caught up in some bullshit, caught with another girl, caught with another man. It's the same old cycle of drama, all right? Yeah, Spirit said it got to be, oh my God, these cards are speaking. Y'all got to end this in 2026 if you want something better. Look at that. I'm getting that some Gemini is going to say enough is enough, all right? It's for real this time. I got my closure. I've gained my inner peace, and I'm moving on. Look at this. Healing through love. Y'all may even meet a partner just as soon as you cut the toxic one off, and this going to end up being the one that lasts. Look at that. Those people got gray hair. Old couple holding their hands. Look, living together in peace and harmony. You may heal through a relationship with somebody else. Somebody could also be using substances to cope. All right. Maybe somebody didn't handle a breakup well when you walked away from them, but that's on them. Somebody's breaking the chains of codependency. Staying with somebody because you feel bad for them, or because they have a drug problem and this and that. They have to heal that stuff on their own. It is not your responsibility to heal somebody else. They have to, first of all, you have to want the help. This could be some of you all even dealing with a child or a family member or somebody that has an addiction. And the hardest thing is letting this person go, because they won't accept help. They won't go to to AA meetings. They won't check themselves into a Betty Ford clinic. They won't do nothing about their mental health. They got bipolar disorder. They got schizophrenia. They're not taking their medication. Then what else can you do? You didn't try to get them off the streets. You didn't try to get them some help. My goodness. Give me some more messages for Gemini. What do they need to know? You say you left the Pisces because of this? Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, honey, then you said Pisces too? I tell y'all, Pisces, Gemini, stereotypically, with some of those placements can have a susceptibility, if they're not careful, to addiction. And oh my God! And then you think about the makeup. How did the person grow up? What were they exposed to? Do they have mental health issues? Because that can go hand in hand with people sometimes. Because see, y'all got another path in life that Spirit is wanting y'all to focus on. My God, you got two queens here: Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Baby, this is a Gemini I'm speaking to that knows how to handle business, okay? I don't need nobody else to help me get a home. I don't need nobody else to help me feel secure and all of these things. Queen of Swords energy is here. This is you finding your voice, speaking up, remaining true to who you are, being practical about how you proceed in life, okay? This is choosing you, putting yourself first. Look at that. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental. You could be dealing with somebody very judgmental. All right. So you choose to focus on your career. Some of y'all could be going through a divorce. Yeah. Somebody may receive a lot of money through a divorce. Somebody's going to receive a lot of spousal support, child support. You may have been a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. And then y'all know once you start telling somebody you don't want to be with them no more, all of a sudden our money be like, that's my money. You ain't finna take my money. You never truly know a person until you break up with them. That's when you really know what you're dealing with. Because this is I'm getting a Gemini where your partner flipped the script, didn't they? You thought you knew them, didn't you? As soon as you said, you know what? I don't think we should be together anymore. I would still like to be friends with you and, co-parent for the kids. Ooh, they showed their ass, didn't they, Gemini? Oh, honey, somebody took you down. Throw there. But this was a toxic relationship, and it's for the better. It's for the better. And the good thing is you got to see them for who they truly are. Because I'm seeing somebody here, baby, they went from I love you, I love you, I love you to they hate your damn guts now. All because they have to pay their fair share. Let's see, what else do we have here? This could also be somebody where you loan money to a friend or something, but as soon as you ask for that money back, somebody go, I'm going to give you that money back, that little funky $40. Bitch, it wasn't funky when you asked for it. Was it funky then when you were spending it? Okay. Oh, I'm telling you, because listen, one of y'all is a Queen of Pentacles, whether this is masculine or feminine. This is a second freaking Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that's like, even after this divorce, even after this friendship, even after you call yourself cutting me off, even after you lay me off from this job, I'm going to get another one that pays more. I'm going to get another man that makes more. Like, this Gemini going to be okay. All right. I'm going to be good with or without you. I am the Queen of Pentacles. The shit comes to me naturally. It's coming to me naturally. Look at that self-love right there. Look at that. I used to be the type. Look at that. That's a Gemini that's like, I used to be the type wore my heart on my sleeves and this and that. Now I'm I just heard, excuse my language. Now I'm vetting these niggas. Like, you cannot come half step into this Gemini here because they done been through it. They've been through it. But baby, y'all coming out on top. Okay. Look at y'all in that Queen of Pentacles energy. You used to be a Queen of Swords. Now you're a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. Child, who we got next? Cancers. What's up, Cancers? What's up, Cancers? What we got moving into 2026 for the sign of Cancer? Dear God, what we got moving into 2026 for the sign of Cancer? You got Eight of Pentacles here, and then you also have the Page of Wands. Some of y'all going back to school. Some of y'all got some money coming. Oh, somebody got some money coming from some good advice that you receive. I don't know if there's somebody, I just heard like penny stocks. Somebody may have invested in like penny stocks or something like that. You're about to get paid. Whoever did some type of investment where you got some advice from somebody else on where to put your money, where to invest your time or your money, that's about to pay off in 2026. Okay. Somebody's going to be making a significant purchase in 2026, whether this is a home, whether this is a car. It could be I keep hearing something about pennies. Or did somebody play penny slots at the casino? Baby, look at this. Look at that person walking up to that big old building. Some of y'all are going to be stepping into a new position. Maybe you're going to a new job, going to a new home, going to a new business. Somebody got a business off the ground. Somebody got the blue. I just heard the blueprint. Y'all got whatever you want and it's being built for you. Along with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm telling you, and it came through hard work. It came through hard work. There's a Cancer that really put the work in, and it's about to pay off for you. Learning all that you can about a subject or a career, going back to school, I just talked about that. Taking a seminar or finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled at work that you love. Somebody's going to be doing something, and it's what you love to do. Somebody could be skilled. Like you see how this woman looks like she's sewing something? So maybe some of you all could be designers. Somebody put in the work, and it's going to pay off. Look at all those flowers blossoming in their yard. Oh, y'all got some good coming. Give me some more messages. I feel called to this one for y'all. I just heard put some respect on my name. Respect is earned. Y'all earned the respect of somebody. And you did it all by being yourself. Look, y'all got the Cardi B card, personality card. Oh, some of y'all have really won over somebody, whether this is a love relationship, whether this was a business deal. I just heard making money moves. Could be I don't know, there could be a Libra that could have gave you this good advice. All right. It says here, you see little light of yours. It says it's time to let that light shine. Whether you've been dwelling in the shadows or dimming your brightness to fit those around you. Yeah, somebody's stepping into the spotlight. It says it's time for you to up your wattage and exude your inner light beams. It says bring every shade from red bottoms to bodak yellow. Like Cardi, it says you're most captivating when you're being yourself. That's it. That's all. Maybe somebody spent a whole lot of their time trying to be what other people expected them to be. But it's like, you know what? The only thing I'm going to be is me. Take me as I am. And once you decided to say, you know what, this is just me, this is the way that I am, this is the way that life is, things started to move for you. It says, despite any previous instances where you felt that you had to put on a show, Spirit says those days are done and the real you is making an entrance. Just remember that being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life. Yeah, some of y'all are keeping it silent, like you're keeping it to yourself, this glow up that you got. It says, just remember, being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life. You're provoking an invasion of privacy when you divulge too much at once. So yeah, moving silence is what Spirit is saying. Oh, honey, let me tell you, I just heard there will be signs. Like somebody will be like, something different about so-and-so. And look at her holding that red bottom. There will be signs. It could be little things like this, where all of a sudden you rocking red bottoms at your job. All of a sudden you got that bust down at your job. You got them highlights you've been wanting. There's little signs somebody got a glow up, but it ain't nobody business. Okay, so just let them assume. What do they need to know? Give me love. No. Give me career, and then we'll go to love. Y'all know the ones where it's signs, where people were so used to seeing you doing your own hair. Now all of a sudden you come in there and you got that hair laid. You got that suit on. It's tailored. Y'all know when you could tell the difference between a real expensive suit the way that it's tailored, cut perfectly. There will be signs with this Cancer. Don't ask me how I got it. Just know I got it. See them pulling in the parking lot with that damn Audi. Don't worry about how I got this Audi, but it's here. All right, you got the flashback card. It says people from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. All right. Some of y'all can have a second chance. Maybe you went out there, you tried something else. All right. But you were hoping to go back to an old job. Some of y'all may be doing this. All right. Or you may go back to something like going back to the drawing board, and then it may work for you this time. Like, let's say you tried to start a business or you tried to apply for a job, but it never happened. But this time around, you apply for that position that you've always wanted and you end up landing it. All right. Oh, this could be in spiritual work. Some of y'all may want to be in spiritual work. Some of y'all may have gotten like a reading or something where it said all these things will come true. And you're like, anyway, this reader told me that I was going this, and this. And your ass is going to be shocked as hell. You're going to end up calling that reader and be like, oh my God, I'm going to be honest. I doubted you. But now all this shit coming to fruition. I've had that happen. Somebody be like, oh, you said so and so and so and so, and this happened. I'm telling you. It says doing some inner work can help you to get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what works best to serve your needs. Okay, you're going to find out what works best for you. Let me close it out with love. I want to know what they got when it comes to love. What does the sign of Cancer need to know? Did some of y'all get your heart broken by a fire sign? Y'all experienced a loss in regards to a fire sign for some of you? Some of y'all, Spirit is saying y'all need to heal when it comes to love. This is a barrier for some of y'all. This could be blocking y'all from forward movement when it comes to love. Y'all need to heal whatever this is. And then for some of y'all, it's not even about a fire sign, but it's about invoking that energy. Some of y'all need to be brave when it comes to love. I get a feeling that for some Cancers that I'm reading for right now, because you've had your heart broken in the past, it's like this is the one thing you're afraid to go after. Because take a look at the fire energy here and then look at the sadness. It's like when you think about your career, you can figure this out. You got this together. You got the home you wanted, the car you wanted, the life you want, and all of that. But in love, it feels like you're lacking something. It's like, I just can't get love right. And that's because somebody keeps just harboring too much about the past. Maybe you want this past person to come back that you know when shit for some of y'all is what I'm getting. Or you got too many expectations. Like, I feel like somebody got a list a mile long of what they want in a partner. But it's like, baby, nobody's going to be perfect. Somebody's looking at relationships like they look at jobs. And it's going to disappoint you every time. Okay, so somebody needs to heal and really kind of reflect on like what it is that you truly want from love. Is it past relationships that is affecting you? Is it mother-father issues or something that's affecting you? Because that's something that's blocking out from this. Also, with that fire energy is fast. Some of y'all, the reason why maybe love always seems to kind of, I just heard love. Hurt is the biggest teacher. That's the biggest lesson in life. You're going to get hurt, okay? But it's all about taking chances. Some of y'all haven't even taken a chance just out of fear. It's up to you. Spirit is literally saying for somebody, it's up to you. Like, if you want love, you got to be able to open yourself up to it. Somebody's heart chakra could be closed. Yeah, you say you be side-eyeing love. That's what I'm saying. Miss B, if you're side-eyeing love and you want it at the same time, it's going to always be a little bit away from you because you're not opening yourself up to it. Not everybody's going to hurt you like the last person, you know. Not everybody is takers. There are some people that, baby, let me tell you, there are some men and women that wouldn't want nothing to do with your whole entire body. They wouldn't kiss your feet. Not saying that you're asking them to do this, but there are some people, they would lay down at your feet. They would give you everything that you want and desire in a connection. Not because they're looking for something in return, but because they want to give back the love that they feel that they receive from you. But it's still out there, okay? Whoever this is, remain hopeful. All right, who we got? Leo? Hi, fire signs. What's up, Leos? Oh, my booty cheek. All right, let's see what we got with Leos. What do they need to know the most at this time? Dear God, moving into 2026. Oh, now, okay, this could be read one or two ways, okay? Some of y'all I just heard you need to slow down, okay? You're impatient. You want everything to be done right now. All right. Some of y'all could have learned from that. You are learning to be patient, whether this is in love or this is in work and all these other situations in life. You could have already gone on your spiritual awakening. But for some of y'all, I'm getting that your angel, your spirit guys is like, if this Leo can just see that when you take your time and you follow the steps that you have been guided to do, you strategize, it'll be so much more easier, because I keep getting a Leo that just like, they keep bumping their head, they keep hitting a brick wall. You keep rushing something, whether this is love or whatever. You keep rushing, it's going to come, baby, when it's meant to come. Some things is not on our time, it is on God's timing. Yep. And also, when you rush like this, you miss the biggest gift that God gives to all of us, okay, or whomever you believe in. All right. When you rush, you affect your sixth chakra. Okay. You have a hard time trusting your intuition. You start getting with people, you start getting things, you start doubting and wondering if it's really for you, and you don't even get to enjoy what you get. You don't even get to enjoy it, because you're always either thinking about the next best thing or whatever. There could be a Leo that's all you're thinking about is the next best thing, and you don't even savor what it is that you've already received. Like, you could be blessed with a good job, you could be blessed with a good wife or a good husband and this and that, but it's still like, what else? What's next? Okay, what else we got to do? And it's just like, oh, well, I started this business. Well, this ain't taking off fast enough, but then I need to go start another one. Or this job right here, they ain't fast enough. Slow down, baby. Could also be somebody that may have somebody may be undiagnosed ADHD is what I'm getting as well. All right, this could be a Leo with ADHD. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Yeah, see, you got to plan things out, just like this man is planning out his career. All right, create a sounding board. All right, get with somebody to try to discuss all the details behind it, because I'm getting somebody that's already thinking about how this is going to go without actually laying the groundwork. This could even be in a marriage with so many expectations on you and yourself and your partner and everything. You're gonna miss the joy of just enjoying each other. Like, you ain't got to, as soon as you meet somebody, you don't have to marry that person immediately. What if you end up getting to know them and you don't even really like them, but then you done rushed and got married and you hate them? So just take your time, babe. Yeah, because I don't know if somebody may be feeling like they're not even living their own life. You may not even, you may even, some, I don't know. I feel like there might be somebody that may need to see a therapist about what they're dealing with, because you may not even know yourself. But you could be the type of person, I'm hearing somebody like, I'm always in relationships. Like, I've, like, they say it like it's like I'm always in a relationship. Well, that's good. That's great that you've always had that ability to meet somebody and to coexist with another person. But do you know yourself? Because Spirit says somebody don't. You need to pull off that false mask. Like, do you really know you? Spirit says you need to find the truth. Somebody needs to go on a self-healing journey to figure out who they are before they can even fully be happy in a connection. Because again, you may get things or material things, and then you keep wondering why they don't make you happy. Yeah. And sometimes it has absolutely nothing to do with the person that you're involved with. They could be a good man, Savannah. They could be a good woman. But there's an internal problem I'm getting with somebody, where you're starting to realize, oh, you know what? I think it might be me. And that's okay. Because you figure out what this is so you can move forward. This could be somebody by the name of Sid. This may be resonating with you. Maybe people call you Sid for short, but your name could be Cedric. That could be resonating with this. Um, Somebody could be from Palo Alto. Somebody could have a nickname or something where they call themselves Ace. That this could be resonating with. Yeah, it's chess, not checkers. Strategically, there it is again. Spirit really wants y'all to lay the groundwork on something. Play chess, not checkers in a situation. Doing something to win that nobody saw coming. All right, be mindful of the people who you try to play games with. Some of y'all could be playing games. Like I said, didn't I say next best thing? Like there could be a player that I'm speaking to, or maybe y'all dealt with a player that keep running y'all around playing games with y'all. You may need to put a stop to this person. They only have control if you allow them to have control over you. Because it says, be mindful of people who try to play games with you that are not as smart as you are. Okay? Matter of fact, I want to, what's the gossip with Leo? What's the gossip when it comes to Leo? Ah! Yeah, that's the second time y'all got the mask card. Look at that. Hiding behind the mask. Some of y'all, maybe somebody you're dealing with could be not being true or being honest about who they really are, or you're not being honest in a situation. It says hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. I keep feeling like somebody needs therapy. I don't know. Somebody has a oh God, what do they call it? You hear a lot of celebrities say they deal with this, where they don't feel like they're worthy of the things that they receive. Oh God, what is it? Imposter syndrome. Somebody could be dealing with imposter syndrome. Or maybe you suffer with depression where you try to act like everything is okay. That's why they always tell you to check on your strong friends and family. Because I'm getting somebody, they're like they're smiling at the holiday events and they're smiling at, but somebody really going through it. And see, I'm not surprised this came with Leo energy. Leos are very stubborn. Leos are very prideful, and it's like I don't want nobody to see that side of me, but it's eating somebody up inside. It's eating somebody up inside. Maybe this is concerning money or something. So you're trying to get a hustle, a side hustle or something to help pay for some type of bill. Somebody stressed the fuck out. Look at that lady. I don't know. Somebody, maybe you're afraid. Look at that poker face. Didn't I say? Oh, afraid to ask people for help. Like, you know, that mindset, like, oh, it's okay, but I'm gonna bounce back from this. And it's okay to be optimistic about your life, but it's also okay to ask for help too. So somebody may need to ask for help. All right. Didn't I tell y'all somebody need to stop playing games? Maybe this is you. Maybe y'all need to break the cycle with a situationship, and this will make you feel a lot happier because maybe you're pretending and smiling and acting like you're okay with this connection when you really want more. Baby, let me tell you something. That's the worst kind of damn hurt right there. When you try to smile and grin and pretend that you okay with just being either somebody's option or a fake ass relationship. That don't bring nothing but sadness. Baby, that has no rewards whatsoever. None. Um, Give me a positive message moving forward for the sign of Leo. Dear God, positive message moving forward for the sign of Leo. I like your username. All good names taken. I think I've seen you before. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, Spirit. Oh man, yeah. Spirit says it's time for you to ground yourself, Leos. It says logic is essential for progress. So Spirit wants you to ask the angels to help you remain rational. Reasons avoids bias. It tries to discover what is true, whether you like it or not. It says wishful thinking, anxiety, and intense feelings can cloud good judgment. Okay, so some of y'all could be clouding your judgment due to some type of anxiety or something. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but listen, If these messages are coming through and they hitting you like a ton of bricks, you may want to take these messages, okay? It says, if you feel confused or if you feel unbalanced, shut the mother freaking door. Shut the mother freaking door. Didn't I just get this? Okay. Balance is here. It says, if you feel confused or unbalanced, let the angel of reason bring you some clear-sighted guidance and illumination. Just because you think or feel something to be true does not mean that it's true. Somebody could be beating themselves up. All right, it's what you tell yourself. All right, that can manifest in your life. So Spirit says, at this time, I need you to step back. I need you to disconnect from your emotions, and I need you to take time to reflect objectively. Consider the facts, develop a clear awareness of the reasons for your current situation, and create a sensible plan. Spirit keep telling somebody to put the plan in place. However this is resonating, put the plan in place. Thank you so much, Linda. It says, this ritual can not only help release stress, and it can remind you that you are a part of something greater than yourself. Somebody could be really stressed out, maybe working multiple jobs. This could be what's taking a toll on your mental health. It says you are a part of something greater than yourself. It can also ground you and bring clarity and calm. Okay? So I hope that, listen, to the person that I just said, bringing clarity and calm to, once you do this, I'm getting that somebody's going to be able to figure out what their purpose is. Your angels are going to help push you towards it. All right. Virgos. What's up, Virgos? What does God want you all to know at this time moving into 2026? Dear God, what does the sign of Virgo need to know at this time, please? Thank you, Jackie. Hey, what's up, Jackie? Thank you. Thank you for letting everybody know where we're at in the reading. You're welcome, laid back. Always seeing you showing love. Hi, Jones. What's up? What does Virgos need to know? Ooh, somebody is envious of y'all. Or y'all also need to be careful, okay, if some of y'all are feeling like this, okay? Some people can start feeling like this when it's this time of the season. Maybe you're kind of upset. It seems like everybody's got somebody or got plans, or somebody could be feeling like this about you. Somebody could be hating on a Virgo. I'm just saying. The envy card is here. But yeah, just be careful of the little, I don't know why they're saying, a little something on your shoulder, or the things that you tell yourself, okay? Because it can start affecting you. You know, when you start to go, you know what? It ain't gonna never happen for me. This happened for everybody else. Somebody may need to start journaling. You've been saying that you're going to journal, but then you keep forgetting. And then you start a whole new year over and you're like, oh, damn, I forgot I did say that I was going to start doing this. Yeah, the strategy card here. So you need to figure out and put some plan in place on how you want to move forward. Okay. Somebody may need to also start meditating. This could also help you when you're starting to doubt yourself or overthink. Somebody overthinks and overplans. And all it does is causes you stress, and it keeps you from actually getting something started that you want because you keep over planning for it. Yeah, I'm going to start this and I'm going to do this. But then oh my God, I didn't overwhelm myself. Well, I didn't talk to Chat GPT and I didn't talk to Gemini, but then they said that I could do this and I was thinking about doing that. Oh my God. Virgo, you're going to drive yourself damn crazy. Just get started. If you want to do something, just get started on it. Somebody uses, I'm telling you, they use all of that overwhelm as an excuse, and then nothing gets done. And nothing gets done. Oh, I'm telling you, if you've been dealing with like that low energy that I mentioned earlier, maybe you haven't been feeling like yourself. You could be feeling down, could be feeling depressed or just moody. You'll be coming out of this energy soon. You got the sunshine card here. Monique, you said that's your son. Your son been dealing with this. I'm telling you, y'all, you will come up out of this energy here. Trust your intuition. Oh, I love the sun card. Keep in mind, sun card, sunshine energy, that's the happiest energy in tarot. Okay. All right. You may end up meeting a Leo. There could be a Leo that helps and gives you some type of helpful advice to kind of get you out of this rut. But it says the sun is shining on you. All right, for somebody, maybe you're hoping for a new job offer to come in. It could be in regards to a career or some type of growth in business for somebody. All right, it says fabulous communication and relationships. Oh, things are going to start getting easier. Some of y'all could have had a block in communication. I feel like there's a Virgo that's like, is it just me? Seem like everybody got a problem right now with me. Like I can't even say nothing, and then they take it to heart. Trust me, this is the energy right now. Okay, so for some of y'all that are feeling like that when you say something to somebody and they take it the wrong way or they stop speaking to you, y'all, there's something in the air right now. I forgot what they were talking about on an astrological standpoint, but it's about to blow over. All right, so if y'all have been in weird communication with people lately, y'all are gonna be out of that soon. You got sunshine energy. Some of y'all may not be speaking to a Leo right now. Cross communication. Okay. Property is here. It says a property purchase or sale. Okay, somebody, I feel like somebody's house has been on the market for a long time. You're like, oh my God, I can't get this house to sell no matter what I do. There's sunshine coming. Spirit says that house is going to be sold very soon. Trust your intuition. All right, it's a great time to learn a new skill, to change careers, or to invest your money in something. All right, just make sure you read the fine print. All right, when it comes to investing. But this would be a really good time for some of you Virgos in 2026 to invest in something you've been, whoosh. Whoa, all those ones that just showed up as I said that. Some of y'all could be seeing ones a lot, in particular 111 or 1111. We haven't, look at that. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Shut the mother freaking door. If y'all are thinking of creating something, investing in something, especially when it comes to the sign of Virgo, 2026 is the time to do it. Okay? If that ain't confirmation, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Your angel said they're ready to fully support you in whatever this is. All right? So you just got to put in the work. And I know that a Virgo will do it. Okay? Just don't over strategize. Don't overthink it. Because you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to delay yourself by doing too much planning. There is a such thing as too much planning. Because when I first started tarot, I kept feeling like, oh, I need to study some more. I need to study some more. Okay, you'll miss out on your blessing trying to overdo it. And I just said, you know what, the hell with it. Let me get started now. Come on, Spirit. Get started now, because you got the Seven of Swords here. This is a loss of a peace of mind. When you worried about something here. Yeah, because there's somebody that wants to get started on something, and the reason why there is a delay is because of the fact that you have a fear of material loss. Oh, Lord, what if I do this and then I lose what I invested, or I lose my job? And that Seven of Swords is a mother, okay? Because it'll have you out here stressed out. You could also be listening to somebody who don't even have your best interest at heart, and then you really gonna miss out because you're too busy taking this person advice when you should be trusting your own judgment. Yep, Nine of Pentacles is here because this is where you could be. Nine of Pentacles, enjoying the fruits of your labor. But you got to get out of your head. Look at that. That's the truth. Look at that Justice card here. You have hard work that has led to a luxurious life. Buying yourself something special. Happily and successfully self-employed for some of you, and enjoying your solitude. See, this is where you can be if you get out your head. I'm just saying. What's up, Acme? You said you caught alive. I'm so glad you're here. We've been doing a lot of talk about career. Give me a message on career for Virgo. Oh, look at that. Somebody wants to be independent. Somebody want to work for themselves, possibly as an influencer. Or maybe somebody around you could be influencing you to finally say, man, go ahead and take a chance. You only get one life. You might as well go ahead and do it. Better listen. Sometimes that's an angel reaching out through somebody else to give you a message that you need to hear. Okay? I just heard this is your time. Yeah, that's why Spirit says, in the meantime, your current situation is a means to an end. You're making an uncertain voyage to a new world. Some of y'all are just afraid of something new. Taking a leap of faith and doing something new because it's like, I don't know where this is headed. That's the same way I felt when I first started tarot. I was scared as hell. I didn't know where this was headed. But sometimes it's best to take the road less traveled. Because just like my sister said yesterday, she's like, no, she said it today. Must be nice to not have to, um, you can just get up and just go get you a cup of coffee or something and not have to rush off to work. It is nice because I was always the one rushing, usually second and third shift at a job. And I don't have to do it anymore. And I'm thankful for that. Thank you, Acme. It says you are always on point. Thank you for embracing your gift for our benefit. You're welcome. You're so sweet. But no, but she doesn't. Now, here's the thing. My sister, she don't say it in like a way to try to be funny. She knows, like, she always laughs at it. She was like, girl, I wish I could do that. And she got a good career now. She good. She straight. But she always says that, like, girl, it must be nice because I completely forget that at certain times of the day it's rush hour and people are busy because I'm usually in these four walls, honey. There's that 111 again. Whoa, somebody's really seeing 111. Either this is a Leo, Virgo, or some of y'all out there is resonating with that. All right. Give me some more messages. Let's go to love when it comes to Virgo. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Y'all miss me? Y'all love me like that? Ooh, like a movie. And you also have that's the wrong one. Wait, this is not supposed to be in here. There's something Spirit is saying with this. I'm gonna put this over here. I know it's gonna come to me later. There's something about that coming out in this message. That could be somebody putting on a show and causing conflict in y'all life in some way, shape, or form. Spirit is like, don't let this person get the best of you. I keep getting jealousy with y'all, Virgo. Somebody could be really jealous of a Virgo. They jealous of your relate. Oh, I'm getting somebody's jealous of either somebody's relationship or marriage because y'all still act like teenagers with each other. For some of y'all that are single, you're going to end up in a relationship like this and y'all are going to start noticing a lot of people around y'all going to start acting real fucking fake. Okay? Because I'm picking up here. For those that are already in long-term like relationships or marriage, like there is somebody that's envious of the fact that, everybody's relationship is not toxic. And I'm getting for a Virgo, your relationship is not toxic. It's healthy. It's fun. Y'all have routine date nights. This is your best friend. You always like to be around them. And I just get somebody like, like they're waiting for something like it's like somebody, I don't know if they pretending like they're your friend, but it's like they're waiting to hear some type of drama with you and your spouse. Ain't nobody relationship that damn perfect. No, it's not perfect. They just are perfect for each other. Somebody just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Oh, somebody hating, honey. Oh, you and your partner could be getting a room as well. Some of y'all could be planning on spending like New Year's together with each other somewhere. Yeah. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, just know this. There could be somebody, whether this is somebody you work with or whatever. Y'all got a hater out here that's wearing a mask. Okay, that they go up there. Oh, that's so sweet. How y'all met? And, oh my God, it's so nice. Boy, they is hating on the sidelines. Look at that. Wearing a mask. Someone is wearing a mask around you and it's being fake. Only wanting to see, wanting you to see what they show. Okay, they could also be doing that one up thing, like I mentioned in one of the other signs readings. So it could be one of the other signs of the person that you all are dealing with. Because I'm getting somebody that's like always trying to one up that. Where if your spouse got you like a man cave, okay, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, well, my girl getting me a man cave too. No, shoot, well, shit. Dude, we got matching outfits now. Okay, that's good. That's great. It's great to hear. All right. Give me, that is hilarious. Give me, I feel like I need something else for y'all as a positive message moving forward. Give me a positive message moving forward for the sign of Virgo. That is so funny. I'm telling you, if some of you all are single and you end up meeting somebody, baby, I don't know if you're the type where maybe your relationships don't last that long, but y'all gonna end up having somebody where it's like long term. Y'all planning ahead on where y'all gonna go for trips and dates. Oh, somebody gonna be like, that's nice. Mm. Oh wow, y'all taking that trip. Must be nice. They gonna be mad as hell. Must be nice. Wow, y'all got time and money to do all that. Oh Jesus. Um, you got trust and forgiveness is here. Okay, so you got a chapter that's about to close out for some. I'm sorry, y'all. I can see that shit so clear and it's killing me. Okay. It's time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. Okay. Oh, some of y'all could have trust issues from past friendships like this, where you always had these people trying to compete and one up you and all of this type of stuff. And it was probably emotionally draining, where it's like, you know what, it's just me and my spouse. I don't even have friends no more. All right. But you may end up meeting some genuine people. Some of you all that are coupled up, you're going to end up meeting other couples that you all can have like genuine friendships with and be able to travel with. So I definitely see a lot of positives here. Also, with universal flow for 2026, Spirit says it's time for some of y'all to slow down. All right, breathe and take time to smell the roses. Okay, maybe I've been working a lot. You may need to take that break and spend that time with your significant other, or to just spend that time with yourself. Okay, but that's it for y'all, Virgo. I'm sorry, I keep cracking up at that. Hold on. Who we got next? Libra. Is it Libra? Virgo. Libra. Yeah, Virgo. Libra come after Virgo. Cleanse the air and get me another incense. What's up, Libras? Oh, shoot. I thought I should turn that. Shoot, it's blowing my inset. I didn't mean to have the ceiling fan that high. Jesus. There we go. All right, Libras, let's see what y'all got coming into 20. Ooh. Coming into 2026. Y'all know something. For those of y'all that get y'all hair braided, I normally do my own hair, right? But am I the only one that notices like a little bit of hair loss when somebody else do my hair? Like y'all ever had a situation like that? I don't like that. Pulling my hair too tight or something. I don't never have that issue when I do my own braids. I don't like that. All right, maybe some of y'all dealing with an issue like that. Somebody braided the Libra hair too tight. Or I ain't never had a braid just randomly fall out of my head when I do my own braids. But if I get them professionally done, there's a damn braid on the ground. Just one so far that's popped out of my head, but I don't like that. I ain't never had my braids fall out of my head when I do my own. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all are being told y'all need to look to source because y'all been taking life too seriously for some of the Libras. Okay, y'all need to start looking to source. It says a connection to source is the light and love that shines through you and leads the way. Some of y'all could already have a connection to spirit, but you may be kind of losing hope in some area. Maybe you're losing hope that you're going to find a person for you, that you're going to find a job that's right for you, that you're going to be able to do something that you feel like it just always seems like it's 2 steps ahead. It's like maybe you've been trying to pass some type of test or something like that, gain some type of skills, but it seems like there's always some type of obstacle in the way. Yeah, it was too tight, Gwen. And here's the thing, I'm not like bashing my braider, because she did say, let me know if you're braiding it too tight, but I'm so used to doing my own, and I'm not tender headed, that I kind of should have told her she need to be a little easier on my edges, because I was like, hold up. Y'all, I play about a lot of things. My edges ain't one of them, okay? But no, I'll just keep braiding my own hair. I'll keep braiding my own hair, child. I just had a normal little loss of dead hair. Not this amount. No ma'am. Never again. I'm sorry, Libras. I had a moment. But yeah, some of y'all need to lighten up. Some of y'all may have been taking work too seriously, life too seriously. Um, you need to ease up a bit. Yeah, because it's getting to the point for some of y'all, if you're not careful, if you're not already in this energy, you're going to start, it's like a need to somebody's trying to fill a void. Somebody's trying to fill a void. You may be covering up emptiness and pain through an addiction. Okay, addiction is not always drugs and alcohol or anything like that. It could just be trying to fill it with, like, okay, let's say, for example, you want love so bad, right? But instead of waiting for the source, for God to bring it to you, when it's time, it's like, you know what? That's okay. I'll go ahead and I'll date my ex, or my ex reached back out to me, or this person right here, even though I done seen 50, 11 red flags, I'm still going to give this person a chance. Okay, so Spirit is saying, be careful of that, because you've done so much work to whoever I'm speaking to. You've done so much work on your spiritual journey. You don't want to go backwards. Okay, you could be an emotional eater. Maybe this is a situation where it's like, damn, I feel like I'm doing all this work with this and this and that, but then something else in your life goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's like you binge eating. Okay, because Spirit is saying the reason why He wants you to pull back and He wants you to trust that things are going to happen in His timing is because there's going to be something in 2026 you're going to be rejoicing about. And I keep hearing, rejoice in the Lord always. Yeah, you're going to learn how to make the most out of life. Yeah, how to make the most out of life, even if I don't have a man, even if I don't have my dream car, my dream home yet, and this and that. I'm going to make the most of the life that I have here now, because life is worth living. Okay, you can still enjoy yourself even though you don't have a partner. You can still enjoy yourself even though you don't have like a plethora of friends. Okay, you can manifest those things into your life, and they'll come within time. But in the meantime, don't stop living until something comes along. What do you say, Destiny? You're addicted to YouTube? But see, now here's the thing, now, because I like me some YouTube. Okay, but is it so much to where you're watching YouTube all the time, watching all these other people live their life, and then you wake up every day and you realize, damn, I don't do nothing but watch YouTube? If that's the problem, Destiny, then that's the thing that Spirit is saying that you need to change. Because by filling that void with YouTube and then not having something else in the place of it, it will eventually start to weigh on you. Just like they tell you, too much social media is bad. Like if you're going on Instagram and everybody got a perfect body and it seems like everybody got a perfect life, that eventually that scrolling, that doom strolling, and then you're gonna start looking at your life as like you don't have enough. See, yeah, you're saying it's real bad. And you know, you can turn that around at any point. Matter of fact, YouTube even has a setting where you can change. YouTube will remind you, hey, you've been watching YouTube too long. You might want to turn the TV off, or close your computer. Take a break from it for a minute. Like they'll send you reminders that, yeah, you're doing a little too much. Yeah. Find you a hobby or something that makes you feel good. What if you always wanted to try acting classes? You can do online acting classes, or go to one in your community center. Pay what? About $100 to go there for like 60 days and learn something new. By the time you turn around, you're doing a damn musical on stage. And you done mark something off your bucket list. Let's see, what else we got? Yes. Feel what you feel. It says you have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you always have a right to be happy. You do. You have a right to be happy. Do what makes you happy. Maybe some of y'all feel like I want to do these things, or maybe you're in a financial crunch, or maybe some of y'all need to be pulling back. Some of y'all could be planning that for 2026, you're going to get better about money. Okay? Doesn't mean that you don't have money now, but you can have money and still not know how to handle it. Where you look up and you go, oh, you know what? I got a YouTube subscription. Uh-oh. I got HBO. I got cable. I got my Wi-Fi. You see what I'm saying? You may need to start realizing that maybe some things you need to pull back on when it comes to that, okay? Nothing wrong with checking yourself for a minute and seeing what could be going on, what I can fix about myself. Because let me tell you, when you put your focus on things like that, I promise you, other things that you've been waiting for and hoping for, I promise you it'll come quicker that way. Y'all ever have it where they say, let's say, for example, you got a class action lawsuit payment coming and you keep checking your email or you keep checking your mail. But as soon as you forget about it, all of a sudden, you check your email and there's your money you've been waiting on. That's all Spirit wants one of these Libras out here to do is, why don't you just put your focus somewhere else? Do something else that makes you happy. And in the meantime, you do that, and then whatever you've been waiting on is going to get here a lot quicker because, as you always hear, a watch pot never boils. All right. Shout out to Tyler's Tarot. That always stuck to me when he said that time, a watch pot never boils. And it's true. Lord knows I used to be the most impatient person in the world. Oh my God. In the meantime, this is what you need to be focusing on. Yourself. Maybe some of y'all are even doing like Lizzo, where you're changing your eating habits. You're starting to notice changes in your body. Maybe you're needing to put focus on the body because look what else came up. Self-love, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have confidence. Somebody may need to work on their confidence, okay? Because maybe at one point when you were dating and doing things in the past, you were dating from a place of a lack of self-love. When we date from a lack of self-love, we take anything we can get, okay? Spirit don't want you in that energy. So to whoever this Libra is I'm talking to, you in hermit mode for a reason, all right? So don't feel bad. You're single right now for a reason. Do not feel bad. Being single is not a death sentence, okay? You are single. You are not lonely. And you damn sure don't want to be desperate, because when you're desperate, you're going to take what you can get. You're going to end up getting your life fucked up by the wrong person, and then you're going to have to fix your self-esteem all over again. Here's why these messages are coming through. Okay, let's go to Lizzo. If you took a DNA test, it would turn out that you're 100% fabulous inside and out. And it's time for you to recognize that, okay? It's okay for other people to say, oh, you're so pretty, oh, you're so handsome, you're so this and that. But do you think that, Libra? Do you truly feel that way about yourself? Do you love yourself with or without somebody, or with or without material things, okay? Spirit says, let your Lizzo card serve as a sign that you should take a moment and focus on recharging you, okay? It says recharging with a spa day, an extra long workout, or even a Netflix binge. Where's she at? Talking about YouTube. Don't be binging on YouTube. It says, remember, self-care isn't some little reward you treat yourself with after narrowly avoiding a breakdown. It says it's hitting the pause button routinely to remind yourself of who you are so that you can lean into that power, okay? Because the power lies in you. And some of y'all may have a tendency to give y'all power away in connections and other situations. And Spirit is trying to keep you from doing that all over again and starting the spiritual journey all over again. All right. Because I'm getting a Libra that they think that they're ready, but you're really not. Because if you can still look in that mirror and you don't love the person that you see, even though you may not have the plastic surgery you're waiting on, even though you may not have the man or the woman that you're waiting on, then there is an eternal problem. It's not an outside person. They're not going to be able to fix that for you. Okay, you're going to still be looking for something that is supposed to be on the inside. Okay, you're not going to find that in no Gucci bag. You're not going to find that in his pants. Although it's going to be fun exploring it, you're not going to find it. Okay, it says when it comes to the confidence card, let's go to Gangsta Boo. Shout out to Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo's card reflects a need to give yourself a pep talk. Sometimes we sleep on ourselves. Some of y'all been sleeping on yourselves. You don't even know who you are yet. You don't know that you the baddest bitch in the room yet. Okay? It says, but let this serve as your official wake-up call. It happens that we're thrown off course and we struggle to get back on track. But by the time you're ready to do it, you start second guessing yourself. Somebody second guess themselves a lot. All right. It says, then anxiety kicks in, a vicious cycle, and only you can break this. Yeah, because somebody starts a cycle. Soon as something don't work, they start overeating. Soon as something don't work, they start going back to their exes. Soon as something don't work, they just like forget it. I ain't finna apply for no more jobs. Somebody needs to stop doing that. It says it's time for you to try something new. If you believe you can do it, you will. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Monique, you said I'm talking to you. Tell you, Spirit wants somebody to hear that. Because somebody's shedding who they used to be. It's going to be a really fun 2026 for y'all Libras. Hold on a second. They're really wanting me to go back to this one. All right, let me go to shedding before I close it off. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. Some of y'all is outgrowing your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards, and you work well in healing and medicine. All right, so even if you're not wanting to go towards that field, somebody needs to stop standing still, okay? Just out of fear. You only get one life, okay? Yeah, ooh, I'm telling you, for some of y'all, it says access to greater prosperity is opening for you slowly. You're growing as you learn more and keep expanding. For some of y'all, this position you're in is going to be short term. Some of y'all are going to make a decision that in 2026, you know what? I'm going to aim higher. I'm going to go for a job that I feel is a better calling towards me. It says you will find something that you want that's going to be more fulfilling and prosperous. It's unfolding. Be patient. They said it's coming slowly. Some of y'all may get this job in spring because I'm taking this as a flower symbolizing spring. All right. Hope this helps y'all. Good luck to you, Makia. You said that you just had a job interview at a hospital. Good luck to you. I hope you get it. What were y'all saying? I saw somebody say something about a Gucci bag. Let me go back. Somebody said something about a Gucci. I saw that message somewhere, but it's too far up now. But somebody said they had something about the Gucci bag. Wait a minute. Scorpios. I don't know. Somebody could be a stripper. Somebody may love strippers. Somebody may love that hood music. Somebody could be from Atlanta, because I'm hearing y'all, excuse my language, I'm hearing pussy popping on a handstand. On a handstand. My American bandstand. Somebody could be a fan of Ludacris. Maybe you're going to a Ludacris concert. Could be a Virgo. Maybe you're seeing a Virgo. Maybe you got a freaking Virgo in your life. Maybe a freaking Virgo is coming towards a Scorpio. But I'm hearing on a handstand. My American bands. That is hilarious. Some of y'all got a freaky freaky side to your Scorpios. Jesus. Popping on a handstand. Some of y'all may have been watching that late night show on BET when y'all was younger. My God. My God. Why are these messages coming through for the sign of Scorpio? Oh my God. This card has been coming up a lot. I have been getting sadness for like almost everybody. Some of y'all experienced the loss recently? Or you just feel defeated? Because I'm just getting like this. I don't know. Maybe somebody's going through the blues. Somebody could be going through temporary blues. Something has you sad right now, but pray to God for help and strength to relieve your sorrows. Yeah, somebody's going through it. I don't know. Maybe you're using sex to cope. You could be using something to cope with this. Okay. Oh Lord, y'all. Some of y'all feel like somebody may be putting this on y'all. Y'all don't even feel like this energy could be y'all's. For some of y'all, be careful. That could be a witch doing work on y'all. Or somebody went to somebody to do some work on you. This is not for everybody, okay? But there's somebody out here you need to be careful. That could be a man, because I just literally focused on warlock. That could be a man that could be into this. Maybe they could be wishing bad on you. Some of y'all may have did some work on somebody. Ooh, Jesus. Evil person doing black magic and spell work to manipulate you. Hexes, curses, evil eye, and dark spiritual practices. Jesus Christ. Y'all the only one came up here with this crazy reading. Lord, hold on. Which cards do I need? Which? Let me pull these out. Let me see what the hell going on with Scorpio. My Lord. What they need to know in 2026. There's an unexpected change that's coming to some of y'all love life. Or something in your life is just unexpected. Y'all didn't see coming. I don't like how this is coming about. Y'all, who got to fear of somebody putting a hex on them? Hexes, curses, evil eyes. Y'all need to protect yourself. Y'all need to get some evil eye protection for real. Somebody may need to cleanse their energy, cleanse your circle, the people you associate yourself with. Yes, look at that page of potion. Look, potion, excuse me. Page of potions, aka page of cups. I don't know, somebody's trying to block or have you feel like you don't have something good that's coming in. Let me tell you, even with all of this mess that somebody could be trying to do, whether this is literally throwing that type of energy or just putting that negative energy out there to the ethers for you, you still got a blessing that's coming. Damn, I'm going to be honest. Okay, listen. Listen, Linda. This may not resonate with a lot of Scorpios, so my bad if some of y'all get disappointed that this reading ain't for you. But oh well, I'm reading what God telling me to say. Listen, there is a Scorpio out there. You need to cleanse your energy. Okay, I don't even know what cord cutting is. I don't do cord cutting, but I've heard plenty of people say it. Somebody need to do some cord cutting. Somebody to get away from somebody that they're with or something, or maybe you got away from somebody that you're with, but their partner or somebody they're involved with could be involved in some shit. Baby, I don't like that page of cups with that 10 of swords right there. Like somebody wants to block your blessings. Look at that 10 of swords. Y'all see how those pins are poking into that bag? Somebody doing some work. Did one of y'all cross the wrong person? Ooh, and it could be somebody you may even think you can trust. You can't trust that person. Look at the moon in a reverse. Somebody could be keeping secrets. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Ooh. Some of y'all think your partner cheating on you? Because I'm going to be honest, somebody's partner could be sleeping around with somebody that does this. So I don't know if you're involved with somebody that's married and that person knows. Somebody done got, baby. I don't know what else y'all want me to tell you. There's a witch. Oh, hell. Didn't I say some of y'all could be involved with somebody that's married? Whether you willingly know about this or you don't. Somebody got it out for a Scorpio. Look at that marriage and witch. Oh, I'm going to have to get out of that one. Hold on. Let me pull some more cards. I'm going to get out of that energy and pull some more cards. Some of y'all recovering from some type of surgery or something. Somebody could have had a freak accident. Look at that King of Cups in a reverse. Y'all, we got King of Cups in a reverse, and then we also have Warlock. There's a King of Cups in a reverse here, honey, that's doing some work. This is a very manipulative person here. This could be somebody's child father or somebody attached to somebody's child father. Y'all need to be careful. Could be an Aries that's behind this as well. Let me get out of that. I don't like that. Jesus. Okay, we're going to put them cards up. We're going to put those up. Okay, we're going to go towards some positive cards for the sign of Scorpio. Because not everybody's dealing with a cuckoo. All right, can you give me some more messages that need to come through? Dear God, give me some more messages that need to come through for the sign of Scorpio. What do they need to know, dear God? What do they need to know? Somebody could be doing that clearly out of envy. And Spirit has been trying to tell somebody this. Somebody been getting signs like 444, 1111, 222, 333. Maybe you're waking up at 333 because you've been getting cosmic nudges. Your intuition has been telling you something is either not right about the person you're sleeping with, the person you're hanging with, something. Listen, I tried to get past this, but there is a Scorpio that needs to be mother freaking careful. The Spirit is like, what we're not going to do is we're not going to skip over what I told you to breathe for these folks, okay? To try to make it comfortable for other people. Somebody been getting unknown phone calls. People been harassing you, acting like other people, sending out threats towards you. That's not good. Look at that. Fake text messages. I'm hearing like, bitch. I'm going to get you, bitch. Playing on somebody's phone. Somebody is being stalked. Oh my God. Bruh. Snooping is here. I keep feeling like could be somebody attached to somebody you're with. Either this is an ex or they didn't tell you they still involved with somebody else. Y'all need to, if you're feeling a little suspect about the person you're involved with, or if this is something that ends up happening to somebody in 2026, that person may not truly be done with somebody else, or they got a crazy person still holding on to them. This is the only reading that went crazy. Look at this, hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, and feeling rejected. Somebody's going to find the truth out about somebody. Look at this, healing through love, care, recovery, and safe to feel again. I don't know, somebody may end up disappointing you in love, but at the end of the day, this needs to happen because Spirit is saying that like somebody's missed all of the signs that he's been trying to give. And sometimes, unfortunately, you need a big wake up call like this so that you can get out of a situation. Because this has been, I'm getting like this has been going on for too long, is what I'm getting. Good Lord. Jesus. Can we, let me try some, let me see what else comes out before I move on. And then we'll close it off with these two. Okay, give me some more messages. Lord. What you say, everything is always crazy with Scorpios, baby. Listen, this is completely different than the other ones. I was like, okay. Yeah, this is a soul contract. Oh, see what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is somebody that's going to end up finding out who somebody really is. A clout chaser. Look at that clout chaser right there. Somebody that wants attention. This could be a karmic soul contract that needs to come to an end. I'm telling you, this may end up breaking your heart temporarily, but trust me, honey, this is going to end up working out for the best. All right, let them go on about their business because you got friend zone here. That's fine. Friend zone me. They don't need nobody stalking me. Somebody going to do this to try to save you because they know that they got somebody that's cuckoo that's on their tail. Look at that. Sugar-coated lies is here. Okay, it says sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults. It's too good. This relationship is too good to be true. It's too good to be true. It's time for some of y'all to do shadow work. All right, you need to do some work on yourselves. Okay, somebody may have a tendency to keep a tripe in these type of unstable, unhealthy connections. Yeah, you need to be single for a while. Okay, because those connections right there, that's not healthy. It's time for there's a Scorpio here that needs to be single for a while. Maybe you involve sex too quickly in a connection, because I was singing, popping on a handstand when I jumped into this portion of the reading. I'm just saying. You may need to slow it down. Get to know somebody. Okay, look deep before you leap. Give me a final message moving forward for Scorpio. Final message move. I know y'all just saw that. I know y'all just saw them cards. Listen, I just talked about being careful Slowing it down. Not trying to rush this relationships and everything. There's a Scorpio out here that need to start slowing it down. Okay? Because you need to protect yourself. All right. And this is not just coming in the form of the 444, meaning your angels trying to protect you, which they are. They're trying to protect you from this person, this karmic individual. But you also need to protect yourself when it comes to sex, because whoever this is, they're still either sleeping around with hoes and everything else, or, okay, this person is, I don't like this energy. The person you met is not who you think they are. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it. And they know that you're sensitive. They know that you're sweet. They know that you're very empathetic. Honey, you can pray this energy away. Oh, your spirit guys is not playing. Angel number 444 energy is what I keep getting. You need to protect yourself from this person. All right. You are in your own safe hands. Okay. Somebody just need to be single for a while. Reframe your attitude towards your sensitivity. Think of your empathy, your intuition, and gentleness as a strength. Because somebody's going to try to make you feel bad about this, about leaving whatever this is behind. But honey, this is for your own good. Protect yourself, please. Good Lord. Was not expecting that. What's up, Suki? Hey, Suki. Yeah. Whew, that's the first time I done got hot in here. I don't know what's up with that Scorpio reading, but okay. Let's get to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I feel like pulling the tarot cards with you. I think only you and Scorpio had me pull out the tarot cards. Dear God, what does the sign of Sagittarius need to know moving into 2026? What do they need to know moving in? I see you coming in just in time for the Sagittarius reading for 2026. What do they need to know? Something has come to a stop or a standstill for you, or something's not moving forward in your life because there's something that you haven't released. Until you relieve whatever this is in your life, Sagittarius, there's going to keep being this barrier here in the way. Okay. I don't know. This could be a person. All right. This could be something in regards to a job or a situation. Only you truly know what this is, but y'all got to be able to move past this. And you're not going to be able to move past this until you release and let something go. Damn, y'all. Look at all these pentacles. Have y'all been experiencing some money issues? The quicker you get to make the money, the quicker you lose the money. Somebody may have had a big loss too at a casino. I just got somebody like, damn. Somebody's experiencing a big loss, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is at a job. Somebody may have unfortunately got laid off. Somebody may have gotten fired. I just heard that we're trimming down. Could have lost weight. Hold up a second. My phone just said reconnecting. Can y'all hear me and see me? Now, let me know if y'all can see and hear me, because my thing just said reconnecting. Okay, good. Thank you. You said you're ready to go back to work on. Oh, that's what that. Oh, that came through strong. Yeah, yeah. Suki, you said I'm ready to go back to work. Medical leave. Yep. Because I said, let me tell you about this, Suki. Let me tell you why. What some people don't understand sometimes is that sometimes God will sit us down for a reason, because there's other things in our life that we need to focus on. You could be somebody that could be a workaholic, always at your job. You'll never take days off and this and that. And there may have been messages that your spirit guides have been trying to give to you and to others that may be resonating with this for a long time, but you're not listening to it because it's like, well, I always got something to focus on. I always got work to focus on. I always got my man or my woman to focus on, or my kids to focus on. So sometimes he has to put a stop to something temporarily, not to hurt you, not to make you bored, but to make you focus and see what it is that needs to change in your life. Okay, because the Three of Pentacles is here. Some of y'all may need to heal a connection, because Three of Pentacles is off balance in a work relationship, off balance in some type of relationship in your life. Maybe more focus needs to be put on that. Yeah, oh my God, y'all, shut the mother freaking door. Y'all got so many pentacles. Look at the Five of Pentacles. And then what happens sometimes when we're always so focused on work or the next best thing? I feel like I said this with Taurus too. it might have been Taurus or some other sign. Somebody else sign I said this. When we're so focused on, oh, I think I said Leo. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo prominent in your chart. But because of this, there's always this need for more instead of appreciating what we already have. Okay. But Five of Pentacles is here. This is like the outside looking in. Maybe you feel, there could be some of y'all feeling rejected, like all I have is me, or me and my person, or this and that. But Spirit is saying, if you just look up, you'll see the light is on in there. And it's like, I'm willing to help. Even if I don't have the support of everybody else, at least I got God or whomever I believe in. Because he'll never fail me no matter what goes on, no matter who turn their back on me. Some of y'all feel like people turn their back on you. Like, wow, I was always the biggest champion. I gave everything to people. Y'all may gave a lot of people money and everything. And it's like, I gave y'all time and attention. It's like, damn, I ain't get shit in return. But somebody asked to kiss. Like, y'all may have even lost a place, and then you couldn't even get nobody to let you sleep on their couch. Oh, wow. Somebody just does feel out of place or rejected. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, that I don't know if y'all are starting to panic because of this. Like, I'm starting to panic because I don't have the money that I need right now, or the stability that I need right now. But Spirit says, I'm putting you in a slow down period for a reason. Okay. I'm hearing it'll all work out. It'll all work out, and it'll all make sense in time. So just be patient. Oh my God. It'll all make sense. Be patient. Look at the Three of Cups. This is all about healing. This is going to be, look, some of y'all are literally going to go from the Five of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. Y'all are going to heal. Y'all are going to rebuild. You're going to have these friendships and the support of your community. And most importantly, you're going to have happiness where there wasn't any. Some of y'all felt sad during the holidays. Some of y'all really felt lonely during the holiday season. I'm also getting somebody who was stuck at the airport, or like travel plans got derailed. Somebody's traveling for the holidays too. Look at the people with their suitcases getting ready to go somewhere. Somebody could be going to New York because they got that snow in that card. Some of y'all could be leaving New York or somewhere like that where it's cold to go somewhere warm, or vice versa. But yeah, look at y'all. Give me some more messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Wow, my energy is completely different with Sagittarius than it was with Scorpio. Man, there's some heavy energy on whoever that Scorpio is. Whoa. Because I feel like completely different now. Give me some. I got lip gloss all over this. Give me some more messages. Oh, thank you, DJ. You say you love listening to me. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate y'all. I told you I love my subscribers, baby. Y'all make me feel good. Whether it's on this channel or my other channel, y'all make me feel good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. Do some of y'all see y'all ancestors when y'all go to sleep? Do y'all feel people around you, or some of y'all really... Do some of y'all see dead people? I know that's going to freak some of y'all out. Do y'all feel the presence of loved ones that passed on around y'all a lot right now? Oh, thank you, Janelle. Because y'all, guess what? The ancestors card is here. Your spirit guides. Some of y'all could be seeing 444 a lot. It says developing your spiritual gifts. Some of y'all could be scared of your spiritual gifts that you have. Y'all need to be embracing these gifts. Your spirit guides are warning you all of somebody. Just be careful. Oh my God. I literally talked about some of y'all overworking yourselves. Look at that. Be careful of overworking yourselves. Also, be careful of takers. Somebody could be trying to take from y'all or have taken from you. Some of y'all may have experienced a robbery. God forbid. Or y'all feel like somebody stole something from y'all. Like, damn, I can't prove it, but I think so and so did this. All right, or y'all just need to be careful of people stealing your time and your energy. Spirit said y'all need to set boundaries and stay away from unsavory characters who you know don't mean you any good. Yeah, because see, y'all may get caught up in some shit. Oh, excuse me, this is straight to the point. Y'all may get caught up in something that has absolutely nothing to do with you, whether this is a robbery or some other type of theft or violence, or you may experience some type of loss. Y'all need to distance yourself from somebody. It says a pirate type of energy that will come into your life to take over and try to do harm to you in some way or take something from you. Somebody's ancestors is warning them of this. Okay? Really be careful of the company that you keep. Look at that ancestor back there trying to get to that girl and let her know, like, you need to be careful. If you're having what you feel is prophetic dreams, it's gonna come to pass. So somebody needs to be careful. This is why you're not working right now for some of you. This is why time has slowed you down for a minute. Because like y'all need to see, like, there could be a taker around one of y'all. Y'all didn't even see it before, but you will see what's robbing you of your time, your innocence, or something here. That's crazy. It'll be made clear. Oh shoot. I hate when the cards get mixed up like that. All right, let me get to this before I close it off. Oh my God, Clutch. You said a family took your child. What the hell? You said your ancestors been showing up a lot, Jackie. I'm telling y'all. Oh, they don't even want me to speak. Somebody don't want y'all to see the truth of somebody around you. Just be careful. Because I'm just hearing you're a good-hearted person, but you may also have a tendency to be stubborn. Okay, and this is why you may end up missing those messages when they come through. Okay, could be dealing with a stubborn person. To whomever this is, that spirit is saying, I've been trying to give y'all a message so y'all can get away from an unsavory situation. I already told y'all that somebody may get y'all caught up in some shit you ain't had nothing to do with, and look what we got. This man sitting in jail. He done hit rock bottom, karma, legal situations, life falling apart. There's a Sagittarius that really need to see this. I just heard that's it. Like I don't have to show no more cards from that deck. Like you made it very clear. Can you give me a final message? I want this one to be a final. Somebody may end up like that because they keep playing with you too. Now we did get karma. Somebody maybe keep playing with a Sagittarius. That's where you gonna end up. You didn't. Oh my God, the amount of messages that are coming through. When we got the Five of Pentacles earlier, there's somebody, they may owe something to you. They tried to take something from a Sagittarius. But baby, let me tell you, what God has for you is for you. And when somebody comes and tries to block whatever this blessing is that is meant for you, that's going to be the person that's going to suffer. Somebody going to suffer from trying to take from you. Whether they try to take from you, whether they try to take from your kids, something. It's going to come back. Look who somebody try to steal your peace. Didn't somebody just say my joy? All good names is taken, just said my joy. Somebody try to steal your joy. Somebody try to steal your peace. Well, baby, let me tell you. Let me get to my messages on the peace card. Let's go to money love. Let's go to money love. It's true. A money love card signifies peace, though there is something deeper happening. Everyone loves a good meme, like positive vibes only. Shut up, y'all. Y'all see that say good vibes only? It says, everyone loves a meme like positive vibes only, but how are you cultivating that good energy? Pulling money from the middle of your deck suggests that you seek balance, okay? Some of you all could be tired of fighting and you just want to figure out how to walk along a path of least resistance. It says it makes sense. Who wouldn't want to just have a moment to breathe? Embracing stillness may help you block out the negativity and eliminate turbulence and conflict. Your stress levels will be glad that you did. I'm telling you. Somebody need to release some stress. Somebody, and by doing this, you may need to eliminate certain people in your life, certain situations, so that you can find peace. But I'm telling you, mark my words to whoever this is I'm speaking to. If you try to interrupt the flow of whoever Sagittarius life this is, you are gonna pay for it. Somebody's gonna get karma, baby. It ain't gonna be no joke. Because you try, whoever this is, you try to do right by somebody. All right, who we got? Capricorn. What's up, Capricorns? What messages need to come through moving forward into 2026 for the sign of Capricorn? Order. Okay. That is so freaking crazy that y'all got that card. Y'all, why I was going to start pulling all of y'all cards out, which I'm going to go ahead and do. I was going to pull all of y'all cards out at one time. If you were here with me in the past, y'all have seen there was a reading I did on Capricorns. But when I got to y'all was the only sign where I put y'all cards out. So I don't know. Somebody, maybe y'all are getting y'all life in order. Y'all getting a situation in order in y'all life, or y'all run a tight ship. But I'm picking somebody that's like, girl, get my shit together right now so we can hit this reading. Oh, Jesus. Let me pull all y'all cards. Let me shut up. Let me just hurry up. Woo. This could be a family dynamic. You could be getting things in order to get ready for family coming over, or to get ready for a new baby or something like that. Somebody just added on a new room to their home and everything. Somebody just showing off. Oh, I did this and we did that and got a little decorations here. You know, we just put a pool out back. Yeah, that's somebody getting their life in order, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, I can't wait to get to that part. Okay, let's go to the order first, okay? All right, who is that? Nikki D? Nikki D. All right, it says, it's been said that when you're trying to focus, you should clean the space that you're working in. Didn't I just say getting things in order? Oh my God, this reading today is so crazy. Listen, there could be somebody's house that's cluttered. Okay, it could be cluttered because you're trying to get everything clear. You just had celebrated Christmas for some of you. So there could be like, you know what? When it comes to a certain day, I don't want all this stuff here. Christmas is over with. I need y'all to help take this tree down, take these lights down, put everything back where it's supposed to be. All right, somebody could be doing this. I'm also getting somebody cleaning their house out because there was like a family member that passed away, or there was a family member that had to go to like a nursing facility. So nobody is taking on that house, or at least not right now. So they're clearing everything out. Okay. But getting back to this, it says physical clutter leads to mental clutter. It says, but before you go reaching for that mop, make sure that you're not voluntarily distracting yourself from what you should really be doing, okay? So some of y'all could be that one, okay? Could be that Capricorn that's always the first to help. Like I said, taking down things in the house and going here and doing this for other people. But are you doing this to distract from something else? Okay, somebody could be doing this, but then you don't want to deal with the fact that your marriage is falling apart. You don't want to deal with the fact that you've fallen out with your mom or your dad or something like that, or you don't want to deal with the fact that your doctor told you that you need to come in for an MRI. Like there's somebody that is using other things as a means to not focus on the big elephant in the room. Okay. So it says, sure, procrastination is practically a constant companion at this point, but there are many ways to achieve goals that doesn't involve sanitation. So yeah, for whoever this is, you need to stop procrastinating on something you've been wanting to do. Okay. Because this is going to be 2026 where you still saying you're going to start that new hobby, that new job, and then 2027 going to come around, 2028 going to come around, and it's like, damn, but I still didn't do what I said I wanted to do. Okay. So it says the Nikki D card states the opposite. It says, while she represents order, it was through her voluntary shaking up the system, commonly called disorderly conduct, that she helped new levels of consciousness fall into place. Try coloring outside the line for a bit instead of alphabetizing your bookshelf. Who knows what may come from a little messiness? Okay, so some of y'all may need to do something a little different in order to see some results. All right. Didn't I say for some of y'all, you may be focusing on something else because you don't want to deal with like a possible marriage falling apart or dealing with the truth of what a relationship really is? Because somebody got somebody triggered. Look at that lady. She cried. Look at her disappointed. Some of y'all may have found something out on the phone. You reading what somebody may have said to you about your partner or about something in your life. You got emotional reactions, unresolved wounds. Somebody has not forgiven a partner, even though you're still together. You still haven't forgiven them for what they've done in the past. Everything is not always about cheating. This could just be somebody mishandling the funds. Because you mishandle my money, we're going to always have a problem. No, I'm just kidding. Excuse me. But yeah, it says, look, somebody like, why does this bother me? Like, why does this bother me if I told them that I forgave them? But it's triggering to me. It's triggering. Yeah, I know how sometimes women, especially us women, we be fishing for compliments and shit, and then somebody say something you don't really want to hear. Now your feelings hurt. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is so specific. Okay. There's somebody out there. There's a Capricorn out there. You ask somebody like, are you happy? Are you still happy with me? Or blah blah blah. And it's like somebody is like, well, not as happy as I used to be. It's something that a partner said to somebody and it changed. They don't know it, but for you, it triggered you. And it caused some type of insecurity, maybe something you hadn't healed. What I tell you, toxic relationship. There it is. There's something about this relationship or something that your partner or somebody said that triggers something in you. Maybe somebody still hasn't healed from their mother or father issues. And it's like they trigger them whenever it's the holiday season or whenever they do or say certain things or the way that somebody's triggered by the fact that it's like, why are you such a good grandparent, but you wouldn't shit as a parent to me? And it's like, I didn't even know that still bothered me. But when I see them giving my kids these gifts, I think about the times I didn't get no gifts. Like somebody is realizing, like, you really pissed me off. And this is why I don't like to go over nobody else's house. I like to stay by myself. Because you feel comfortable in your own home. Oh yeah, somebody hasn't healed. There's still some things that need closure. Look at that. How the women look like they're gossiping and stuff. There's a lot of things that are left unsaid when it comes to a Capricorn. Y'all need to be honest with somebody, even if this is in a relationship or if this is in some other form of a relationship in your life. Somebody realized that, like, damn, I didn't realize this stuff still bothers me. Oh my God, this is going back to the other message from the beginning of the reading today. I talked about those type of people that they try to say things in a way in which they're like joking, but they're not really joking because there's always a little truth behind every joke. Where there's somebody that they like, my trigger is my weight, and then you talk about my weight. Like I feel like there's a Capricorn that's like, what my trigger is, and that one thing you use that would get to me, you decided to do that. Mm-hmm. Wow. Overnight success is here as well. It says rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on me. Somebody's going to be ascending. There could be a lot of healing from that, like letting go of things and not allowing things to trigger you as much. Maybe some of you all went to therapy, or maybe you just healed that part of yourself. Maybe you forgave somebody. Maybe that person passed on. So you're like, you know what? Let me leave this with this person that has passed on. Like, I gotta move on in order for me to be healthy, in order for me, shut the mother freaking door, in order for me to have closure. All right. I know that if I want a healthy relationship, I got to heal from what happened to me in this toxic one. People do not understand. Growing up in a toxic household or having toxic relationships affects people, and it affects people in different ways. And some people aren't as strong as others. It takes them a little longer, which is why it's like, you know what? I'd rather stay home, being in my safe space, because at least then nobody will hurt me. Okay. Oh man, there's a Capricorn out here that's doing a lot of self-reflecting. But eventually you're gonna be back in this mode right here. Because baby, if a Capricorn don't know how to do anything else, they know how to turn that hustle on when the time is right. You better believe if they don't get to nothing else, they're gonna get to the bag. Okay, you'll be back in hustle mode. Sometimes it's okay to just take a break and just heal and breathe. Some of y'all could also have Sagittarius prominent in your chart. You may have a Sagittarius moon, rising, or Venus. All right, that could be causing you to reflect a lot on your past, and you'll be back to your old self soon. Oh, some of y'all got a special gift, or you got a gift coming too. All right, I'm seeing gifts here at the bottom of the deck. It says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with a deal as well. Didn't I say if you don't get to nothing else, you're going to get to the bag? Telling you. Maybe some of y'all took a break from work and realized, I don't want to do that type of work no more. I want to do something different. I'm gonna take a chance and apply for this. They may call me back, they may not, but I still got a job in the end. And then boom, you end up with the job you didn't think you was gonna get. Something that'll be better for you and for the family. Okay, work hours and the stress of something could be causing some issues in a connection right now. But there'll be a reconciliation. Okay, some people could be fighting simply because y'all know the stress of everyday life, and then you add kids to it. It's like that's a fucking smorgasbord. But somebody's learning how to do what? Put it in order, prioritize what needs to be prioritized. Okay, Caps. Okay, Caps. I see y'all. Give me a positive message moving forward for the Caps. Thank you so much for that, Nora. I told y'all his ass was gonna face murder charges. Breaking news. Shout out to Nora. She said, David, y'all know David that spell it with the D-V-V-I-D or however he spell it. He will face murder charges for killing that little girl that he was dating. Thank you. I'm going to go on my other channel and do an updated reading on David. I appreciate that. All right. So, sorry about that, Capricorns, but let's get back to y'all. You have, oh, I love it. Look at how this earth energy. I'm telling you, where there was an imbalance at one point. Thank you so much, Paula, for the super chat. You said messages on point. I appreciate that. Thank you. Again, for whoever the Capricorns are, where you realize like, hey, I got to get things back in balance, get things back in order. 2026 is going to be a time in which I really put that focus on making sure this happens. It's going to. Y'all got a lot of your own energy coming up in your readings. You got Page of Pentacles and you got Two of Pentacles. Didn't I say y'all are going to get back in balance? It'll all work out. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Two of Pentacles energy is here. Oh, some of y'all got some money coming. You got windfall of abundance, wise counsel, and good fortune. Again, whoever looking for a damn job or a better job, a better career opportunity, I'm telling you, it's coming for a Capricorn. A lucrative contract. Somebody gonna be signing a big contract, baby. This could also be somebody is a somebody is in sales, or somebody is in oh God, what do they call it? Real estate. Oh, somebody's going to be able to get a closing on a home, whether this is yours or a closing on somebody else's. If you sell homes, if you're a broker or something like that. Oh, yes, baby. Money coming in. But yeah, just remember to keep yourselves in balance in 2026. Don't overwork yourselves, is what Spirit is saying. If you don't need to work multiple jobs, lay back from that. Like, just take your time. You don't have to rush, especially in the beginning of the year, especially in the winter season, is what Spirit is saying for Capricorn. You're also being told, yeah, just be careful of juggling too many priorities. Remember to balance your budget. There's something significant you'll be purchasing in 2026 as well. Y'all got some good messages. Good messages. Ooh, child, look at that. Forward movement, and something significant is going to happen in you all's lives during Cancer season. Ooh, somebody's going to be rewarded something in Capricorn season. Honey, something good coming. All right, who we got? Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? All right. Let's see, Aquarius, what do we have coming? Give me some good messages for the sign of Aquarius moving into 2026. Moving into 2026, please. Oh my God. Ooh, that's good. Damn, y'all got the 10 of Cups like right off the bat. Some of y'all, I got happy marriage here, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people that you can trust. My God, that's a good energy. But the ego card is here. So this is what y'all need to be careful of moving into 2026, okay? Control your ego, because y'all gonna have a lot of blessings coming in. You just make sure that you don't start to get like, don't get like the big head, okay? Because for some of y'all that are single, you got love that's coming in, love that can lead to marriage. There's marriage stability for those that are already involved. There's a marriage of a business partnership coming in. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much, Queen B. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Good to see you. Y'all got a lot of good blessings coming in. Just don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let pride get in the way. It says the illusion of feeling like you're trapped. Spirit says you are not trapped, okay? You are not stuck in a dead-end relationship. You're not stuck in a dead-end job. You're not stuck in a situation you're choosing to be stuck. So as long as you remain with that same type of mindset, you will be stuck and do the same thing over and over again each year until you learn that, like, hey, I am in charge of my own, I'm in control of my own life, okay? And so it says you need to start accepting responsibilities for your situations and make choices that support your path to happiness. Some of y'all are going to be breaking some addictions, okay? It could be the addictions to what you tell yourselves, because you are swords, because of the fact that you are an Aquarius sign. So you may be in your head a lot. Not surprised. That's one of the stereotypes of an Aquarius, is that you're always in your head. I'm seeing 222 up here. So a lot of you could be seeing 222 a lot. That just means you need to get in your creative bag. Okay. Some of y'all are going to make money off of your gifts. Okay. For those who are already working and doing things that involve your gift, keep working hard, but you don't have to push yourself too much. Some of y'all are just going to have it so fucking easy in 2026 compared to what you may have had to deal with in 2025 or prior to. Oh, it's just going to seem like shit just coming out easily. It's like, dang, anything I ask for, boom, there it is. It's not magic, okay? It just comes from doing the work. And there are some Aquarius that are literally doing the work, okay? And continue to do the work. Because y'all know one thing about an Aquarius, even when shit is going good, because you are overthinkers, first thing you're going to start doing is, my life is perfect right now. Oh my God, does this mean that there's somebody that is out there that want to ruin my life? Oh Lord. Looking for problems. Looking for problems when everything is going good. So Spirit said, just be mindful of that in 2026 to get out of your head. Don't let your ego get inflated. That is so funny, because I'm just seeing somebody that's like, oh my God, life has been real good lately. Does that mean, oh my God, I'm gonna die? Like, you just worried, just finding something to worry about. All right, it says, let me give an example. Let's say, for instance, you're a single parent, okay? And Yeah, it sucks. You know, nobody wants to go at it alone. Yeah, you would love to have the support of a loving partner that will help you in this and that. Whatever the situation is where you feel like you're the only one that's putting in the work, Spirit said, baby, I promise you, all that work you're doing towards helping your child have a stable home and all of these different things, it's all of those blessings are going to come back to you for doing the right thing, just accepting the responsibility. It is what it is. Okay, so you're a single parent. All right, well, do what you need to do as a single parent to make sure that your child is taken care of. Don't worry about the fact that this other person didn't want to step up and be the mother or the father that they needed to be to this child. You make sure that you do the best that you can, and you don't overthink it. You don't beat yourself up, okay? And just do what you can. Your biggest thing that you need to focus on in 2026 Aquarius is the biggest thing I keep getting is don't overthink it. Don't worry about it. Things will work out the way that they're supposed to. If you don't have that sense of calmness or stability about yourself right now, maybe align yourself with people, the right type of people that can keep you focused, okay, or the right type of things that keep you focused. Exercising is a good thing. I tell you, honey, I'll get on that bike in a minute and feel like a brand new person. Thank you so much, Catherine. I've been seeing you all the time showing love. Thank you. I saw you in the comments earlier. But yeah, just don't like life is not perfect. Just know that everybody has ebbs and flows. Everybody experiences a tower moment or two or whatever. But I'm just getting like you're gonna see for a lot of y'all that really that 2026 is really gonna be like that year of like, oh God, it's so quiet. I don't have nothing to worry about. It's like, well, it's too quiet. No, this you're getting a break this year, okay? Also, somebody's been really considering like, should I get a birth chart reading? Yeah, if y'all know a birth chart reader that's somebody you can trust and you want to get a birth chart reading, do that. That would be a really good thing to do. To kind of like help you to kind of figure out like the plans ahead and everything like that. Um, a lot of y'all are going to be letting go of unhealthy habits. I feel like I said that before when I mentioned addictions. I'll be opening up February reading slot soon, Catherine. I think what I'll do is I'll probably open up more spots this time around because they go quick. They go quick. You say you've never seen anything like an Aquarius dude. It's confusing. Honey, let me tell you something. Male and female, we are all of us will have you lost. Okay? You got to get with a high vibe in Aquarius, okay? Yeah, we may be a little cuckoo, but we mean well. All right. Also, with the Four of Pentacles energy here for the sign of Aquarius, you're going to be managing your resources wisely. That is most important. Like I said, you're going to have a lot of blessings coming in, but at the same time, you can also lose them blessings just as quickly. So y'all know if you got responsibilities, if you got student loans, if you got student loans, if you have car loans, if you have a lease, okay, all of that, just pay your bills. Okay, don't try to unless you know, I don't know your money situation, but take care of your those things. It's okay to splurge every once in a while, but don't get carried away. Okay, we know that the Aquarius is a sign of the friend. You want to be the friend and help everybody, okay, but make sure your bills and stuff paid first before you go helping everybody else. Okay. um Yeah. Oh my God. I literally just said this. Be careful of how you go to your extremes when it comes to helping others. Because when one thing about Aquarius stereotypically, when they have more, they give more. We're givers, okay? And just please be careful of how much you're giving. And are you giving to the extremes? Are you giving to the point where you don't have nothing left for yourself? Then that's when you know, no, ma'am. See, I got a lot of earth in my chart. We're not going to give so much. Okay. There's a limit. There's a limit. Maybe you have a lot of something else in your chart and you be like, hell, you get it, you get it, you get it. Nope, absolutely not. In moderation. All right. Yeah, because some of y'all are going to be really charitable this year. Okay. Some of y'all may even be a part of some type of charity organization. You may work for a charity organization. I'm also getting that some of you all may even want to start a nonprofit business or do something for nonprofit. Okay. I'm getting a lot of messages from y'all. Let's see what else we got for Aquarius. What do they need to know, dear God? What do they need to know? And then we'll close it off with the love cards. Ooh, the energy is gaining momentum. It is a time of healing. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. The healing process is moving a lot quicker. Some of you all may could be healing from a relationship. Some of y'all could also be healing from some type of accident. All right. I keep getting messages about an MRI. Somebody may need to see a doctor. Could be a family member or somebody. Maybe you're helping them go to appointments and everything and take care of themselves. New moon in Taurus. Somebody may end up meeting a Taurus. Somebody could have a moon in Taurus. Oh, that's prosperity coming. Yeah, Spirit says prosperity lies ahead. Somebody got a big blessing coming in the Taurus season. All right, middle of April to the middle of May. Yeah, trust your instincts to discern the truth of a situation. Be careful. Y'all know whenever you get something, there's always a shark around the corner willing to take a bite. Okay, so y'all just be careful of the people that you trust and let in during this time, because y'all got so many blessings. Oh my God, y'all even got the damn ladybug card. Everything you touch turn to gold type of energy. This is a time of good fortune and abundance. So you will be receiving all good things in your life. I'm telling you, for every person that will bring that blessing and that joy to your life, there's always going to be a taker. Y'all see that? There's somebody that knows you got this right here and they can't wait to get it. Absolutely not. Oh my God. And you got another one. Look at that. And then right under that, you had a whale. Somebody could be, somebody may live near water. Somebody may be traveling, spending a lot of time at the beach or at the ocean. It says music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Some of y'all could just be going to a musical. You could be a part of a musical. You could be signing your children up for something like that. Give me the final messages on love for 2026. Can you give me a final message on love 2026? This one right here. Are you talking about this one? I think this is obsidian. I forgot. I had this one on for so long. I forgot which one this one is. I think it's obsidian. I've had it so long. I really do. I think that one is it. It might be another name for this one. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear. It's really good too. I have this one on like all the time when I'm like showering and everything. I feel so good when I have this on. When I don't have it on, it feels so weird. It's like, have y'all seen my necklace? Clear and precise messages that need to come through. What does Aquarius need to know to close off this reading? Oh my God. I love it. Self-love, baby. Recharging your energy, healing, relaxation, and pampering yourself. Didn't I tell y'all 2026 is going to be good? Self-love, happiness, inspiration, and contentment. I'm telling you, some of y'all are going to be so content with life to the point it's going to scare the shit out of y'all, for real. It says, do things that you truly love to do and make your spirit sing with joy. Look at how happy she is. All right. Some of y'all, be careful. Make sure that you're using hand sanitizer. Don't be surprised. Like, there could be some Aquariuses that talk about like, oh my God, I got COVID again or something like that. Just be careful with your health in 2026. You got illness, bad health, disease, and sickness, visiting a hospital, seeing a doctor, surgery, or rehabilitation. Didn't I say MRI earlier? Somebody may have a stent at the hospital. It says, ask the Most High God for strength, protection, and healing. I don't feel like this is major though, but I do feel like it is very important that y'all take care of your health in 2026, okay? Yeah, that is it. All right, let me get to the sign of Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Hi, my patient Pisces. Let's see what 2026 has for you all moving forward. Oh shit, let me check the time too, because I don't want my phone to die. Make sure my phone got enough charge. Oh. Oh my God. I swear to God, y'all are some of the sweetest people. I was just looking at some of those messages. Let's see. All right, Pisces. Hey, Al. Let's see. Thank you so much, Jay. Always here showing love. I appreciate you. Is that a controller? It is. That's so cute. Is that a that look like the Nintendo Switch when you put the two little things together. Ooh, some of y'all are gonna be settling down with an air sign. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Ooh, this person may be a boss. Somebody who has a take charge attitude. I love it. You may even date somebody you work with, or somebody you meet at work, or somebody you meet on your way to work. I just got somebody on their way to work. They rushing and they said, well, you know what? Shit, I still got to get me some coffee. And you're going to end up meeting your person. This is spiritually guided. An angel is at work here. You have an earth angel or a guardian angel is in your life that's going to help you to attract this person here. You're going to meet this person while you're moving. I'm telling you. Also in 2026, for some of you all, there will be a move, okay? Some of y'all could be moving on up, all right, when it comes to a job, or you could be literally moving for work, or you could just be moving to I was about to say a neighborhood, but I got a nicer neighborhood. Oh, somebody gonna be in a real nice neighborhood. Oh, look at her, honey. And she look like she got money. Spirit says you will be happy moving to a new city, a home, or a way of life. It says bright possibilities and a new direction in life, buying a new home, selling property, or moving. Somebody could be doing this because they have sold their house. Look at that nice ass house in the background. Somebody moving to a nice neighborhood. Somebody going from a condo to a house. Look at that. Y'all see all that ice on her? Okay. But again, yeah, somebody's going to be settling down, or you could already be settling down with the air sign. Somebody that's very intellectual, socially analytical, and curious, innovative energy. You could have air prominent in your chart. It says these are the thinkers and the talkers. Lord knows I've been talking for almost 3 hours right now. And it says that forms relationships through communication. Oh, honey, I'm telling you, it's like, oh my God, I can never run out of things to say with this person. Oh my God, I just love being around them. Oh, they just make me feel so good. They just make me feel so safe. That's so cute. Mark my mother freaking word. This is spiritually guided. Your ancestors is gifting you this. Somebody's being gifted a love relationship, a job, a home, shit, all of it. Somebody did the work. One of these Pisces, congratulations. Look at your ancestor like, oh, you did all that work. Look at you. I love it. Oh my God. Yes, honey, like a movie, watching it all unfold. Like, I cannot believe this. It's like, this is not my life. I was not here in 2025, but good God, look at 2026. Look at that woman shocked. She's shocked. Yeah, let me see. We have some more messages. More messages. More messages, please. Bruh, y'all got some good cards. You got loving family life, a happy, loving, supportive, and caring family, stable home life, happiness, fun, joy, children, and comfort. Spirit says you already have or will have a loving family in your future. Damn, Pisces, did y'all get the best reading so far? Jeez. This is for the star seed, okay? A divine being from a faraway galaxy in the cosmic universe who was sent here to teach and help humanity ascend. Some of y'all could be teachers. Some of y'all could be teachers. An alien type of energy, intelligent, powerful, mysterious, and protected. Y'all are highly protected. Oh, they're going back to the ancestor card. Oh, some of y'all have some strong gifts. Some of y'all feel like y'all done been here before, or you feel like you were born in the wrong time. I'm getting that somebody, there's a Pisces that like people always compliment your eyes and say, "Oh, you look like you could see right through me. Oh my God, your eyes, there's something about your eyes." Telling you, they're like, "Oh, it's something about you." And be careful of the ones who say you scare them. Like, "Oh, you scare me." That's because your ass not getting well. That they probably seeing through your bullshit. The Pisces and seeing through your bullshit. All right. Embrace embrace star seasons. They have incarnated on earth and are here to awaken our souls towards evolution. Some people don't even know that for some of you Pisces, that like you were literally spiritually guided in some people's lives. Some of them passed the test, some of them didn't. Some of them did not pass the test, that God literally put you in a certain person's life and they could have elevated. They could have been with you moving to that new house. They could have been with you and had that beautiful family. Now they got to watch you have all of that because they fucked over a star seed. I think that's the worst type of loss right there, is a loss from a person you didn't appreciate. And then you watch them get the 10 of cups with somebody else. Somebody gonna watch you get the 10 of cups with somebody else. Somebody gonna watch you get everything. Matter of fact, somebody gonna watch you get the 10 of pentacles. See, that's everything and the love, plus the money and the stability. And they gotta watch you get that because they didn't pass the test. Oh well. Who cares? You missed out. Oh dear. Y'all ever see that guy he's on like Instagram or TikTok, and he has that little goofy dog with him, and he go, "Oh dear." I'm getting chills from that. That is so funny. Oh dear. Oh, somebody gonna lose everything, or somebody has lost everything behind playing with you. All right. I'm telling you, you're going to have a dynamic duo with somebody, a positive couple, inspiration, support, love, and generosity, a soulmate. Do y'all hear how y'all cards coming out? A soulmate or a twin flame type of energy, or someone that you can work with effectively. You are now or will be soon half of a union that will create joy, protection, and happiness in your life. Well, damn, Pisces, just show out, okay? Y'all just gonna show out because y'all killing it in this reading. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna end up hopeless, mourning the loss of you, mourning the loss of something, sadness, disbelief and regret, misery, looking for support, healing in family situations. All right, my God, let's see who this is. That let's do a brief. Shall we do a brief look at who this may be? Let's take a look. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Pisces moon, who is that? Hey, Miss Blue Dream. Yeah, for those who don't know, okay, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, if it resonate with you, this is your, oh my God, that is mother freaking, oh my God, whoa. Damn, y'all, I love this Pisces reader. I swear, I'm gonna end up like cutting this segment off. Like, I may cut everybody's segments off and then post them in separate videos so y'all can like look at your videos separately. But bruh, whoa, look at this. Let me tell you who's gonna regret how they treated you. For some of y'all, this is an X. Okay, the X. It says undercover love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. Okay. Y'all was sick and tired of the games. Over it. Moving on. Okay. It says decisions made, cutting off a repetitive cycle. Y'all did cut off this repetitive cycle, and this is why y'all ended up in a safe love. Y'all got a safe love coming for those who don't already have this because of what? Self-love. Because when you do this, you get rewarded with this. Okay. Self-love, celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love, in which some of you all have already done this. Therefore, you are with this safe love, one that you can trust and feel like home. Okay? Because y'all was in an unhealthy relationship that was full of push and pull, controlling, unbalanced, pride and ego and power struggles. Who got time for this? Okay? That same person, guess what they're going to do? Reach out with an apology. I'm sorry. You want to meet up? No, oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm taken. I was married now. Mm-mm. You think I want this back? You think I want this back when I got when I got this? You think I'm gonna trade this for your uncertainty and push and pull? Absolutely not. We're not playing those games in 2026. We're not. Let's close it off with career and oh, I'm gonna close it with that one. All right, let's see. What do we have for career? Career. Some of y'all could be feeling like you're trapped at your current jobs. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all could be feeling like you're trapped at a certain job. You may feel stuck in a current situation, but Spirit wants you to know you do have options. You need to look for another job while working on one you hate. Okay? Somebody needs to hear that. You're not stuck. You're choosing to be stuck. All right? Oh, some of y'all, listen. 2026, y'all going to be manifesting something new when it comes to employment. It says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. You got this. I'm telling you. Hi, Natasi. What's up? I'm telling you, you got this. Can I get one more career card? I feel like something else needs to come through before I close it. Yeah, fast changes. I'm telling y'all, this is coming quickly. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Come on now. I knew it was something else supposed to come out. A birth chart reading is when they take a deep dive. Like, it's not a tarot reading. It's like where they do the chart and they look at your astrological sign, because we're not just the sun. We're the sun, we're the rising, we're the moon, we're the Venus. They show your placements, what could be occurring in your life in this particular part of the year, that particular part of the year, this solar return, and all. It's so much. It's so much that goes into it. But like, just do a Google search or a YouTube search. It'll explain it more. But I'm telling you, y'all, tarot readings can be life-changing, and so can birth chart readings. I'm telling you. Find you somebody that can really do it. Telling you. Life-changing. Can you give me a final message? That's what I said I wanted to be our final message. We're going to go with believe in your own magic. Shut the mother freaking door. Is everything being oh, y'all, I gotta go back. I gotta go on my celebrity channel. Because breaking news, Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre have broken up. You predicted that their relationship wouldn't last. I told y'all. I don't wish that on nobody, but the cards don't lie. Okay? The cards don't lie. The reader may interpret it wrong sometimes, but the cards do not lie. All right. Oh, wow. Baby, y'all see that card flipped out? This is for y'all, Pisces, to close out your reading. Expectations. It says, don't seek anybody's approval. We're not doing this. Maybe y'all in the past was too worried about what other people would think if you chose to do this and do that. Spirit said, absolutely not moving forward in 2026. Release expectations. Let's break this down. Some of y'all could be seeing 12s a lot, like 12-12. Somebody's birthday could be on the 12th. Let's see what we got. 12 could be very significant to someone. It says people will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. All right. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive society norms, or therefore are extremely unrealistic no matter what they tell you. Spirit wants you to remember that you have permission to be whoever it is that you most wish to be. You don't need to seek anybody's approval, only yours. Okay? Ain't nobody playing no games in 2026. This was so much freaking fun. You said that you've been researching your birth chart in the meaning. I'm telling you, Listen, I tell people this all the time. Matter of fact, you can even do a free birth chart online. Just Google free birth chart. And I think the website that I trust the most is like Astro something. I think it's Astro Cafe. Yeah. When years ago, I think I was like 16 years old when I first found out about birth charts. It was life changing. I was like, how the hell do these people don't know me? And then to read it when you get older and look at how much stuff about yourself rings true to the planets and all of this, man, I can talk about that for days. Listen, get your birth chart reading or learn how to read your birth chart. It is life changing. You will understand yourself so much. Like, that's why I like to interpret them in my tarot readings, because I know how accurate they can be. And like, I can look at some people's birth charts. Like, once I pull your birth chart up, I can look at your birth chart. I can tell, like, if the person, of course it also depends on how you were raised, but just from looking at the chart, you can tell like the type of person that's going to be the type that will really want to be married, want to be committed, if they've been married before, if they will marry somebody again, or they won't marry somebody again, or if they'll be a good parent, or baby, bruh. If I knew a lot of this shit when I was younger, boy, could have saved myself a lot of drama over the years, baby. Lots of drama. But, it's a learning lesson for everybody. But yeah, most important thing to remember with your birth chart before I close out the reading is to remember that the most accurate birth chart involves your time of birth. You need to know your time of birth, okay? Not just your city and all of that and all that stuff, like from where you were born. But if you have that birth time, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, I had so much fun. I missed y'all so much. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna be back because we need to talk some more. I'm gonna come up with some new, cool, different types of all sign and collective readings to do. And I hope y'all still support me in the new year. I love y'all so much. Y'all already know I'm gonna be on that celebrity channel because we need to talk about David and we need to talk about Tiana Taylor and what went wrong in their relationship. But I need to rest my booty cheeks because they are numb now. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.